92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Today's second date update is a little different from the others because the girl that's on the phone to do a second date update today has actually had 3 dates with the guy that she wants to call.
What?
Oh, that's breaking the rules. I mean, come on.
Normally the rule is 1 date and that's it.
Yeah.
Not 3 dates because that's kind of more of a relationship type
Yeah.
thing. And that's not a second date update. That'd be a 4th date update. But I went ahead and I talked to the girl and she offered me $1,000 cash if we would do the second date update for her anyway. And you know what? Rules are meant to be broken sometimes. So, Kate, you will have my PayPal request in just a little while, okay?
Yes, I'll get it right
All
out
right.
to you.
You didn't know this second date update was going to cost you $1,000, did you, Kate?
Well, I didn't, but I mean, I hope it's worth it. I swear, when you hear the story, you're going to understand why.
Okay, so
Really?
your email said that you've been out on 3 dates with this guy and now he's just stopped calling you. Tell us a little bit about him.
Okay, so his name is Andrew.
Uh-huh.
It sounds really cheesy, but we were doing like a volunteer charity event, and we met there, and we were working together, so we just had a lot of time, to like hang out and talk and stuff. And, we had a connection, and he asked me out on a date, and since then, it's just kind of been like a whirlwind, you know what I mean?
Like you're
Whoa.
super into him and you see this going into like relationship status?
Yeah, I mean, obviously not like right now at this moment because I'm calling you for a reason, but no, it was definitely like I felt like it was headed in that direction. Yeah.
What did you guys do for your dates? Dates plural.
So my first date, it was actually really romantic. We went on one of those dinner cruises, which I probably would have hated if it was someone that I turned out not to be attracted to. But
Yeah.
we had so much fun, Like if I needed to be trapped on a boat with anyone, that would be the person that I would want to be trapped on a
Yeah,
boat.
that's actually a good idea for guys to take girls on a dinner cruise date for the first date because there's nowhere to go.
Yeah. But
didn't
it
even
does
think
say
about that.
it does say that he was like really into you because if a guy is going to devote that much time and energy into a first date, he's
Yeah.
obviously wanting to impress you.
Yeah.
Screw time and energy, just cash. That's not a cheap date at all. Okay, so you went on a dinner cruise. That's cool. What'd you do for your other dates?
Yeah. The next date, we went on one of those like wine and tasting events like at a bar, which was like super casual, and it was fun because there were other people there, and so we got to sort of like spend more time in a group of people and see what that dynamic is like, and it was really fun. And then my third one was so sweet because I was really stressed out at work, and I think I had mentioned it like a couple times in conversation, and so he booked us a couples massage. Which,
What? That's like relationship status stuff.
yeah. So we definitely like took our relationship to the next level after that. And I'm, like starting to feel emotionally connected to him and putting in, feelings and effort and time. And since then, it has been complete radio silence.
That's weird.
That is totally
Wow.
To
weird.
put that much effort into all those dates.
I know.
And by effort, you still mean money, don't you?
Pretty much. But I mean, you don't buy somebody a couples massage
Right.
if you don't care about them.
Absolutely.
No, I mean, I wouldn't spend that much money, and I just can't believe he's like spent that much money for just a hookup.
Right.
Like, that seems like a lot of work.
That was the first night you guys hooked up after the couples massage?
Yeah.
So he stopped calling you after the first night that you hooked up.
Yes, I
That's-
know. And it's like textbook. I know, but the lead up is so confusing because it's, everyone's been in the hookup situation before, whether they like intended to or not. You know what I
Right.
mean? And it usually doesn't have that much build up. Usually someone doesn't put in that much time and effort and then go completely off the grid.
It sounds like he was doing all that just to get in your pants.
No,
if I'm
it
being honest.
doesn't.
Well, it does if he's doing all those.
Seriously, would you do that much?
I wouldn't know, but a lot of guys would. I mean, if he's putting in all that effort and then stops calling you the moment that you guys hook up, sounds like that's all he wanted.
Yeah.
I don't know. I also, like, in my head, I'm kind of like wondering, was he like just getting out of a relationship and did he fix things? Did he go back to someone?
See-
And like all of it is totally like, if that were the case, life happens. I just, some kind of answer, just some kind of conversation telling me what happened.
I'm
That's
sure
where
you've-
my mind goes to. I think, did you stay the night at his house?
Yeah.
What was it like in the morning?
It was really nice. It wasn't like hookup. You know what I mean? If you know when it's a hookup, you're a woman. You know, like you've been there. You know.
No, most women don't know when it's a hookup. I'll tell you that much.
I totally disagree with that. No,
I disagree too. With
No,
that too.
most don't know. That's why there's clingy women who will text you after and think that they're in a relationship when they're not. It happens all the time. I'm sorry.
I think she's right. I think the majority of women know when a hookup is just a hookup.
I completely agree.
Okay, well, maybe the guy's a player and he's really good at it and you don't know.
If that's what he's doing, he's really good.
So I'm sure you've thought about it a ton then. If you don't think it's just a hookup thing and he was just kind of using you, then what do you think it is?
I'm trying to think of anything at this point. I mean, that's why I need your help.
I'm really interested to see why he would stop calling you after all those elaborate dates.
And leaving his house, that was the last time you've talked to him.
No, there've been like texts, like little texts, like, you know, I've been busy. Like, oh, you're just suddenly so busy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's like scheduling cruises and massages, and then all of a sudden his schedule just got so packed. All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Kate,
Yeah?
seriously? I can't even believe that you want to call this dog back.
Sis,
Like, seriously, girl, you need to move on to greener pastures, okay? Because he totally used you, and now he's not calling you back, and I wouldn't even give him the time of day. You should not be doing a second date update. You need to move the along, all right? Snap out of it, girlfriend. Let's you and I go get some Cosmos and talk about this.
in your mind, this is how female conversations go, isn't it?
That was my conversation with Kate about moving on. Kate, are you about ready to call Andrew for your second date update?
Well, after that, I'm feeling really inspired.
Yeah, I bet. Empowered even, I'm sure.
The reason that I said that is Kate actually wants to call a guy that she has gone out on 3 dates with. They've all been pretty elaborate. The last one was a couple's massage. There was like a dinner cruise and stuff in there. Anyway, after they hooked up, after the third date, he stopped calling her. Hasn't responded to anything. So my first thought is that he just used her and just wanted to hook up with her, and now he's not calling her at all. That's why he's a dog, girl. Kate, what if that is the reason? Are you just going to let him have it?
I'm going to be really pissed.
Yeah.
I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can get him on the phone, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm dialing the phone number.
Good.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Andrew.
Yeah, this is he.
Andrew, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
I'm calling you because we recently got an email about you from one of our listeners.
I didn't submit for any contest or anything, guys.
Yeah, no, I know. This is not about a contest, actually. I just need a few minutes of your time.
In regards to...
In regards to a date that you went on. Actually, a few dates that you went on.
What?
Yeah, we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. You recently took a girl named Kate out. She told us a little bit about your dates. They were all very elaborate and very romantic, but now you're not calling her back and she's very confused.
I'm not sure what to say.
Well, you could start by telling us why you would blow her off after 3 dates.
It's not as simple as that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not trying to sound confrontational with you. I just want to know what happened, and more than anything, she wants to know what happened because you guys went out on so many dates, and she said that they were all pretty romantic, and you seemed like you guys really liked each other.
Yeah. It's just a weird situation. It's been in my head, and I'm just trying to figure this stuff out.
Does that mean that you are actually maybe in a relationship with somebody else?
No, certainly not. No.
Okay.
I wish it was that simple. It's more complicated than that.
Let me ask you a question, just an easy question to answer. Did you like Kate?
Yes, very much. Very
Okay,
much.
so you did.
I did and still do.
Okay, so you still do. Well, then why not offer her the respect of letting her know why you're not calling her back?
Well, I accepted a job offer in Germany that I couldn't turn it down.
You what?
I leave in a couple of weeks, actually, for Germany.
Whoa.
And that's why you're not calling her back?
Well, I feel strongly for her. I just don't know how to tell her, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know what to say to her. I just figured the easiest thing would be just to, disappear, fade away.
What are you talking about? Disappear. That's like the coward way out. You owe it to her to talk to her about what's going on.
Like I said, this is not an easy situation. I'm struggling as far as how to deal with this and what to do.
Why are you struggling so much with? I mean, you guys have been out on 3 dates. It's not like you've been dating for months and months and months and you're leaving.
Yeah.
Why not just call her and say, hey, I'm moving. Sorry, we can't see each other anymore.
You know, I mean, I really like her a lot, but
Okay.
So you see a future with her. If you were going to stay here and Germany wasn't in the picture, there's no question in your mind that you guys would continue this?
if I was going to stay here, definitely. No question in my mind.
Wow.
But now that the reality is Germany, there's just no chance of that because, you know, I'm moving.
You guys could maybe try a long distance thing.
That's not fair of me to ask her to do something like that. You know, she's super sweet. She's gorgeous. That's not
Yeah,
fair.
but how do you know? You don't know. I mean, you're putting your feelings on her. Like, you don't know how she would react to that.
Actually, I am putting her needs first. She doesn't deserve to be in a long-distance relationship like that with someone. She deserves someone who's going to be there with her, contributing to her life. I'm putting her needs way above mine. You know,
man.
I just don't know what to say.
It sounds like you really like her a lot.
Yeah, I do.
This
Man, that sucks. Like, honestly, if I were in your position, that would be hard.
Yeah.
To meet somebody that I guess it sounds like you're falling for, and then you're like, man, now I got to move.
Jeez.
Yeah, it sucks.
But some consolation, German chicks can be kind of hot.
Okay, Jubal. That's not where we're going with
And he's going to be
this.
making more money, obviously.
Can I ask one question, though? Did you know that you were going to Germany before that last couples massage slept together night?
No. In fact, this is from a previous situation I had that developed over the course of 3 or 4 months. So I thought that the opportunity had kind of fizzled out, but it turns out it was just taking a little bit more time, and then they made me an offer. I have to jump on this.
Wow.
You know, I'm
Okay,
just really
so-
excited about this Germany thing. It's the dream job I've always wanted, but at that same time, you know, I feel like I could be missing out and not being able to share something like that with someone like her.
Well, then why not just talk to her about it?
I agree.
I know it's early on in your relationship, but why not just talk to her?
Man, easier said than done, guys.
Not really, because she's actually on the line listening.
Excuse me?
I said she's on the other line and listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
So there's that.
Kate's on the phone.
Yes, she is.
Yeah. Hi. I
on the
don't
phone
really
the
know
whole
what
time?
to
Yeah.
say. This is a lot.
You've been on the phone the whole time?
The whole time.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I stopped calling you. It was the only way that I saw to handle this.
It's okay. I don't really know what I would have done in this situation either. I wish you would have told me.
But what
You didn't
should I
even
have said?
mention
That's
that
the
you
thing.
applied. I know. I didn't even know that you even applied. You know, you didn't even, that wasn't mentioned. Just in regular conversation. You know what I mean? So it's really out of left field.
Well, I honestly thought that prospect had kind of just fizzled out long before I even met you. So it just kind of popped out of nowhere again.
It just really sucks because I have strong feelings for you.
I have strong feelings for you too. It's just not fair for you. It's not fair for us. You know, life is just not on our side, it seems.
Well, Andrew, maybe life is on your side, and that's why you guys are being connected in a second date update to talk about it.
Yeah.
I guess. I think about you every day, and I want, a long-distance relationship is really, really hard, and it's not fair of me to even imply something like that, or even ask that. It's only been 3 dates, but, you know, I can't stop thinking about you, so my heart says something, and my mind says something different, you know?
Kate, I'm just going to ask for you. Would you do a long-distance relationship? I don't know. I mean, somebody's got to step in and ask her what her opinion is on that whole matter.
I don't know. I don't know because it's not really being put on the table. It's not like a real question, so I don't know. It's so soon and it's so new. And in general, would I do a long distance relationship? Like in general in life, would I consider it? Well, yeah, I would, but it's not really what's being asked right now.
Well, the simple fact of the matter is, you know, long-distance relationships suck, you know? I mean, this is really hard. I mean, my heart says something and my mind says something different. You know, I'm thinking that I just need to sever this, cut this off, but I can't stop thinking about you. So I'm feeling like I need to ask you to go with me, you know? I know that's crazy. I shouldn't have even said that. I'm sorry. I should not have even gone that. I feel like I just feel like I'm falling for you. You know?
You don't want me to go with? I mean, we've been on 3 dates. We can't. That's not like a real. That's not a real question.
Well, I don't want to put words in your mouth, Andrew, but I don't think you were actually asking her to go with you. I think you were saying that's the way you feel.
You know, I'm just not sure at this point. This phone call is really. It's even more confusing now. It seems like, but.
Dude, it sounds like to me that if she would say yes, that is exactly what you're asking.
I wouldn't want to ask her that. You know, that's just a huge bombshell to drop on somebody. You know, it's a lot of pressure to put on her.
Let's play a game, Andrew. Let's put this relationship 7 months down the road. If you guys have been dating for 7 months, would you ask her to go with you to Germany?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, I just got
Kate, what do you think about that?
If you were dating 7 months, would you go?
This is like all like a hypothetical situation. I mean, if we had been dating in the same way that it's been, if we just continued down the same path that we started, I don't see why I wouldn't consider it.
But you guys have a couple weeks or whatever till you leave. I mean, you could bond. You could spend every day together. You could see how it goes up until then. And then maybe in 6 months, she could come join you.
You got it all figured out, Brooke.
Yeah, she does. She's so excited.
You know, this whole thing is just crazy, you know? So let's just step back and let Kate process this.
Well, how about you guys process together? Would you like to go out on a fourth date with Kate? We will pay for you guys to go out again at least before you leave.
Yeah, talk about it.
Kate, do you want to go?
I mean, yes, of course.
Yes.
All right, well,
Oh,
keep us
so cute.
keep us updated on what happens.
Okay.
Okay. All right. We'll try.
All right, and until you leave, Andrew, I want you guys to process as much as possible.
Okay.
Just keep processing
Every night.
until you leave, okay? Just got a text in at 78592 that says, OMG, I need them to get married.
I feel the same way. I am right there with you.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning, talking about today's second date update. This girl named Kate wanted to call a dude named Andrew. They had actually gone out on a few dates, so technically it wasn't a first date, and then she's not getting a call back. They'd gone out a few times. He stopped calling her back, and of course she was wondering why. It's kind of weird. Yeah. Well, we got him on the phone, and it turns out that he actually really liked her a lot. They both like each other a lot.
Yeah.
But he got a job offer in Germany, and it's like his dream job, so he's like, well, I'm going to be leaving. So what's the point of continuing this? It's just going to be bad for both of us. I can't ask her to do a long distance thing 3 dates in. And then he was like, well, I mean, maybe you could move with me in like 7 months or something if we continue the relationship.
Romance is still alive, people.
And she said that she would be willing to think about it because they both like each other enough. So I guess they're going to work on things and talk about it and figure out where their relationship is headed and if they can make it work from Germany. But everybody texting in at 78592 is just in love with today's
Oh my God.
new sweetheart couple.
Do you know why? Because people love love.
Yeah.
And I love them for that.
People
It
are like,
really makes me so happy. I mean, you don't want this girl to regret, right? I mean, even if it doesn't work out, at least you tried and then you know.
Of course.
yeah. People are texting in at 78592 saying they're crying in their car for these guys.
Well, it's so romantic.
They're going to be so disappointed if these two get together and they're like, well, we went out on our fourth date and I don't know, man.
Went
Like,
to Germany 2 months later, he cheated on me.
yeah. The whole thing is just screwed up now. Thanks a lot for doing that second date update and having us go out again and planning our future because my life is wrecked. I can't get back from Germany now. I don't have enough money because I moved out for this dude. So it can either go really well or really bad.
Yeah,
We'll try to keep you updated on that. Every once in a while, we'll get back in touch with the people who do the second date updates. This is obviously one that we'll have to ask them in a few months how things are going. It could be very happy or very sad.
I'm staying up.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
For today's second date update, a listener named Kelsey is on the phone, and she thinks she's not getting a call back because she describes herself as boring on the first date. So let's find out. I'm a good judge of boring. What's up, Kelsey? How are you?
Hey, good. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, bored. Bored. Already, Kelsey.
She said, hey. Oh my God, poor Kelsey.
Oh my God.
Yep, snooze fest, Kelsey.
Yeah.
Jeez. No wonder you're not getting a call back.
I know, right?
Are you always boring on first dates, or was this an exception?
No, this is just like kind of a chill first date. So it wasn't, we didn't do anything epic. We actually met this guy online, and I kind of thought he was different than the other guys that I've seen like on Tinder and all of those apps.
What's his name, first of all?
His name is Thomas.
Thomas, all right.
What made him stand out? You said he was different than the others.
Well, a lot of the other guys are trying really hard just to impress you on these apps like all the time.
Right.
So he didn't seem like he was doing that at all.
Okay, so he seemed like he didn't care.
Not like he didn't care, just that he was like down to earth.
Okay,
That
I
just seems
that.
like it would be refreshing, instead of somebody who's on 24/7 just trying to impress you the whole time.
Yeah, exactly.
And what was it like when you guys met in real life?
It was awesome. We just like kind of went for a little walk and got to know each other. I grabbed some ice cream and then kept hanging out for a little while, and we decided like we'd stop by the grocery store just to pick some stuff up. So he like helped me bring my stuff back.
Yeah, Kelsey, I'm going to go ahead and say that's a pretty boring date. That's all you guys did.
Well, I mean, it was like a stop on the way. We didn't plan to go to the grocery store. It just kind of happened.
I think that's kind of cute because doesn't it mean that you guys extended your time together longer than you had expected?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I thought. Like, he was totally making me laugh in the store, and I just feel like I was smiling the whole time. Like, I had such a good time.
Oh.
But then, like, afterward, I thought, like, it's early. Maybe I asked him if he wanted to go see a movie with me, keep the night going, and I was, like, super shocked by his answer. He would just said no.
Oh.
Just like that, just straight no?
Wow.
Yeah, he was like, no, I have to go home.
Wow, that's harsh, man. Yeah, I mean, what did you say back?
Well, I kind of just like stood there, and I'm really awkward too, so I was like maybe gonna go in for like a little bit of a hug, but he just left.
Whoa,
wow. I feel like you weren't boring on the date. I feel like you must have done something to make him angry. I mean,
not into you.
Yeah, you're trying to hang out with the dude even longer than what you normally were. You invite him to a movie, and he's just like no, and then splits. Like, I feel like you made him angry.
I don't know what I did.
Wait, I mean, he seemed fine up until what point? Did you notice a change at any certain point?
Well, like towards the end, I kind of felt like he was getting a little bored, so that's why I wanted to switch it up and maybe go to the movies. And then I guess it was too late for that.
Yeah, I mean,
You didn't make him buy your groceries or something, did you?
No.
Okay. That's not that out there of a question.
Yeah,
We've
that
had
is-
people who have done things like
Yeah.
that. I'm just making sure.
maybe he's simply a guy who doesn't want to move too fast. They do exist.
Or maybe he just didn't feel the chemistry.
Maybe he hates movies.
There's a lot of possibilities,
There
is what
you
we're
go.
saying.
Yeah, I'd like to figure it out.
I mean, I'm sure you've gone through everything in your mind. Do you have any idea what it could be?
The only thing is that I think I might have like bored him a
Okay.
little bit.
Oh, too
right.
boring.
But like I swear I'm fun. Like I am a fun person. I have a lot of fun with my friends, and like that was just not an accurate representation of like who I am and like what I do all the time, you know?
Oh,
Okay.
I don't take guys to grocery stores.
So if that is his reason that you're a little too boring, you want to try to convince him that you're not boring and get another date with him.
Yeah, definitely. And then do something like super fun, like roller coasters or I don't know.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go skydiving or something.
Or IKEA.
Yeah, well, Jubal, don't get crazy.
I know. I'm a little wild like that, though.
Yeah.
All right, Kelsey. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right. Hang on one second.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hopefully the second part of this second date update isn't going to be as boring as the first part. If you missed it, Kelsey is on the phone. Pretty boring name.
Poor thing.
And she wants to call a dude named Thomas. Even more boring of a name. And I guess her first date with Thomas was pretty boring. That's the way she described it. And that's why she thinks she's not getting a call back. They just kind of went for a walk, and then they had to stop by the grocery store for a second. And then she asked if he wanted to go to a movie with her, and he just straight up said no, and then went home. So Kelsey is assuming that she was a little too boring for Thomas, and we're going to get him on the phone and find out if that is, in fact, the reason. Kelsey, are you still awake, or are you bored? Okay.
Still here.
You know, Kelsey, we never asked you. I mean, have you tried to get a hold of him?
Yeah, I texted a couple of times, and I don't want to seem like needy, so I just kind of stopped.
And he hasn't responded at all.
Not at all.
Okay.
Oh, man, rude.
Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can figure it out for you, Kelsey. Here we go, okay?
All right, thanks.
Hello?
Yeah, can I speak to Thomas, please?
This is him. Who's this?
Thomas, what's up, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Who's that?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
You ever listened to us before?
Nah, I don't do mornings really.
I don't blame you.
I don't,
I am
dude.
so jealous of that. You
Man.
are a good person.
Yeah, seriously, you got to figure it out. I'm so tired of
Yeah.
waking up this early. Well,
Did I like win something? What's going on?
no, you didn't. We do a segment on our show. It's called the second date update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what happened. So somebody emailed us about you.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of work.
It is a lot to get a hold of somebody, but it's usually because they really liked the person.
Any idea who would have emailed us?
I don't know, dude.
Are you awake right now, Thomas?
I mean, I don't want to be, but I am now.
Okay, sorry,
I feel you, man. I'm right there with you.
Is this gonna take? Like, how long is this gonna take?
It shouldn't take more than a few minutes, in case you're busy or whatever. But
I just want to go back to sleep. But okay.
well, do you remember going out with a girl named Kelsey?
Probably.
Probably.
Oh my
Do
God.
you remember her or no?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay.
What's up?
Well, Kelsey emailed us because she told us about your date. And she said that you guys went for a walk, stopped by the grocery store, and she invited you to the movies. And that's when you...
Oh, yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot.
It was a lot?
It was a lot?
What was a lot about it? The walk or the grocery store?
All of it. It was... anyway, so what do you
Oh
need?
my God,
Well,
Thomas, you just
Kelsey,
did a...
Kelsey wants to know why you're not calling her back.
Oh, gosh.
Thomas!
Can you tell us why?
I guess. It was just like... She wanted to do so much stuff.
What do you mean? She thought she was too boring for you. She thought that a walk in a grocery store was like lame and that you were looking for more excitement. And that's why.
Who walks? Like, that's why they invented cars and Uber. Like,
All right, so,
why do we have to walk? It was so much.
okay, so it's not that you were bored on the date. You just didn't want to walk, pretty much.
No, it was. I didn't want to do. And then after the walking, it goes to the random restaurant, and then the grocery store, and then I had to carry her groceries, and then I had to help her put the groceries up, and then after all of that, on top of that, she was like, "Oh yeah, let's go see a movie." I'm like, "Oh my God, I just did more work than I've done all week." I don't want to do any more things. And it was so late, dude. It was like 8 o'clock or something. Like, it was so late. I don't like it.
Wait, Thomas, I mean, you're concentrating a lot on the things that you did on the date, but what about her? Did you enjoy hanging out with her? She said she was laughing a ton.
Smiling a lot.
I mean, she was cool. It was just, she does too much, man. I'm not an outdoorsy dude who likes to do all this. Like, I feel like she would go hiking, and that sounds terrible.
Okay, so if I'm reading this correctly, you just feel like she likes to do way too much.
I mean, I'm sure she'll find someone who likes to do stuff with her, and that's awesome. But I just don't. I don't like. If I didn't have to leave the house, I would not leave the house.
Why? Wait, why are you even dating then, Thomas? Like, dating requires you to do stuff.
It doesn't though. Like, dating, you drive to a place, you eat dinner at a place, and then that's it. And then maybe you go back and you watch like Netflix or Hulu or something. Like, it's not. I don't know. She wanted to do so many things, and I'm not that kind of dude.
I'm not that kind of dude. All right. Well, at least you know what you want, Thomas.
Oh, you should have told her that though, Thomas. She did not.
Yeah, but then I'd have to like meet up again. We'd probably have to go on another walk to explain why I don't like going on walks.
Yeah. A lot of effort. Well,
Wow.
Thomas, I know that this is probably going to be hard for you to deal with, but Kelsey is on the other line and wants to talk to you for a minute.
Oh my God, you guys are the worst.
Kelsey, are you still there?
Yeah, hey.
Hey, what's up?
I can't believe this is like complete opposite what I thought was going on. I thought you didn't like me because I was boring, but you don't want to do anything. Like the whole point of going out with someone is to get to know them while doing an activity.
Yeah, but you wanted to do so many activities. Like if we just did 2 activities, that's it for the day.
For the day.
You get a morning activity, you get a night activity, and that's it. But you wanted...
What are your activities? Just Netflix?
I mean, that and a good bowl of soup.
Oh, my God. Thomas, all it was one walk to the place that we were going to. That was it. Just one. It was not that extreme.
Yeah, but why would you want to walk? Are we cavemen? All you have to do is call an Uber. We could have saved so much time. And then my leg was tired. I was out of breath. My body's not used to this type of activity.
What? Your body isn't used to going on a short walk to a restaurant?
Not anymore. We're past that.
Thomas, just even a little bit of exercise would make you feel better. It'd give you more energy. It may.
I don't think it did any of that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And the thing is, I'm happy with my life. I'm doing fine. I don't know why you're trying to change me into some LA fitness jogging jock dude.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Hey, man, if you're happy doing you, then just keep doing that. But I think, it doesn't sound like Kelsey's that demanding, really.
And it sounds like you guys had a nice connection and that you could be missing out on something possibly pretty special.
I don't know. I just want someone more my speed. I feel like she's too extra. She's always this, bam, bam, bam. I just want one bam.
I do normal things that normal people do that walk places and who literally use their body. It's not that difficult.
I use my body to press the Uber button. That's enough.
Oh my God. Thomas, you sound like a human sloth is what you sound like.
I'm okay with that.
Oh, well,
Sloths are adorable.
Sloths are pretty cute. I'll give you that much. Thomas, would you like to go out on a second date with Kelsey? We'll pay for it. I mean, you don't even have to leave the house. I'll just send you a gift card to Netflix or something.
Get food delivery for you, Thomas?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like she'll trick me into doing something outside.
Trick me?
I don't know, dude. I'm kind of cool.
Hold on. This is ridiculous. I'm not forcing you to do anything. We took a short walk, and I asked if you wanted to go to the movies. You're so
I know,
lazy.
but now you called the radio on me. I feel like you go a lot of steps to it, and that's cool. But I only one step.
Honestly, Thomas, I thought I was being the boring one, and that's why you weren't calling me back, but you're the boring one. I definitely don't want to be with someone who's that lazy.
Oh.
Thank God.
Thank God. Okay.
The biggest relief Thomas has had all day.
Yeah.
He's like, can I now get off the phone? That's what you've been wanting this whole time.
Kelsey, I'm
Can
sorry.
I go back to sleep now, or?
Yeah, 1 second. We'll let you go there. I
Oh
just
my
want to say thank
gosh.
you for your time, Thomas. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, radio guy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Sorry to make you work so much this morning. Go back to sleep.
All right.
Kelsey, well, you got your answer.
Yeah, I guess so.
That was crazy.
And I know personally, I am exhausted after all that,
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
man. The text in at 78592 says, Thomas and I sound like soulmates.
I know.
Talking about today's second date update. If you missed
man.
it, Kelsey wanted to call this dude named Thomas. They went on a date. It didn't actually last very long. They just went on a short walk together and then stopped by the grocery store. Afterward, Kelsey asked Thomas if he wanted to go see a movie with her, and he just said no.
Yeah.
And she thought that maybe he wasn't calling her back and wasn't interested because she was being too boring on the date. So we got Thomas on the phone, and he told us he didn't think Kelsey was boring. In fact, he thought the opposite. She was way too active for his lifestyle. He doesn't like doing anything.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people hit it, nail on the head here, texted in pretty sure his mom still must do his laundry for him.
Yeah.
And someone else brought up a good point. imagine this guy in bed.
Yeah.
Not fun.
Probably doesn't even want to do it.
No.
Yeah, Kinky is just rolling over to him.
Yeah.
He said he didn't like the fact that they had to walk to the store and he wasn't used to doing that much activity. He said he wants a girl that's more his speed, and said that she was just a little too extra for him because the walking, mostly. He's a very lazy dude, but at least he's comfortable in his laziness.
Yeah.
No second date because Thomas thought she would trick him into doing more things if he said yes.
Yeah, like go hiking.
Well,
and
see,
that sounded like the worst thing ever.
That is the worst thing.
No.
I mean, I can relate. I think a lot of people can relate to this guy.
Oh my God, Thomas should be dating a sloth. Is what Thomas should be dating.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, hopefully he finds that. If not, I think...
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Everybody has their signature move when you go out on a date and you want to try to get a kiss.
Oh.
I know for me, I do the old yawn trick. You know, where you put your hands like kind of by your mouth and you yawn, and you stretch them wide, and you put your arm around her, and then your pants fall to the ground.
What?
Because before I did the yawn trick, I unloosened my belt, and then the pants fall. And hey, you're right in the middle of a crowded restaurant, pants down. There's really nothing she can do.
But kiss you. Yeah, that's usually the option she'll go for.
My signature move. Well, the guy on the phone today who wants to do a second date update apparently used his signature move on the date. He got a kiss, and he's confused why he's not getting a call back. His name is James. James, how are you?
What's going on?
Not much, man. So tell us a little bit about the girl that you want to call today. Where'd you meet her?
I met her on Tinder.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
nice.
And you're actually looking to date someone and not just hook up with them.
I mean, it depends on the night.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Tinder.
All right.
You know, it can be used
it's a
for all
gamble.
sorts of things.
Exactly.
You put in your email that you use your signature move. I want to find out what your signature move is in a second. But first, tell us how the date went with her.
You know, overall, I thought it went really well, but we got off to a rough start for sure. We went out for dinner, and I was at the restaurant early. I always get there early, you know.
That's considerate.
Right, very considerate.
How early? Are you talking like an hour early and you're just pacing back and forth?
20.
Okay.
A solid 20 minutes.
Because it'd be good to show up like really early and then get mad at her that she shows up like 5 minutes late. I've been here for an hour and a half already. So you showed up early and...
And to continue my gentlemanly ways, I see her, we wave across the room, she comes over, and I pull out the chair.
Uh-huh.
I like to do that. And she goes, "Oh, thank you." And she sits down, and you know, she stepped in front of it, and for some reason, I don't know why, I shoved the chair like at the table, and it knocked her legs out from under her, and she just fell straight on her butt on the chair. And I think it definitely hurt.
So you aggressively shoved her into the table.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do that.
Okay.
I think I was nervous or something.
I was wondering if that was your signature move.
Oh,
Sit
yeah, that's
down
a good one.
and you eat.
It's better than pulling the chair out from underneath her.
Did you like comment about that? Because I feel like I would have been awkward at that point. Like, oh, sorry about that. I pushed the chair in a little too hard. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I made a joke of it. I said like, well, that's why I work out.
That's kind of funny. I'll give you that. That's
Yeah,
kind of silly.
I don't know my own strength sometimes. So whenever I'm out on dates with like, especially women who are smaller than I know I'm a big dude anyway. I tend to just shove them into the table. After that, did everything go okay?
Yeah, I mean, I calmed down, and we had good conversation. I thought we had a connection. We were flirting pretty hard. And remember around dessert, I made the mental note that I'm going to kiss this girl tonight, and I'm going to use my signature move.
All right, let's get to that.
I can't wait to hear what this move is,
Yeah,
sir.
what is James's signature move, you stud?
Like, I know you guys are going to totally laugh at this, but honestly, it works. Like, 100% of the time.
Okay.
You know that
Let's
people
hear
are
it.
going to be stealing this move after you tell us.
Yeah, well, I stole it, so, you know, that's fair game.
Where'd you steal it from?
From a movie.
Oh, God.
That's always a
I don't
good
remember
place.
which one. It's been done in many movies. But,
Okay. You're going to have to go a long way convincing me that this is a good move than if you stole it from a movie.
No, it works, I swear to God.
All right.
know it.
What is it?
So we grab our coats and go outside the restaurant, and then, you know, there's the moment where we're saying goodbye, but I was just focused on her and on executing my signature move. And so, like, we're locking eyes, and I like to hold the moment, you know, for just a little bit of uncomfortableness.
You've really practiced this, haven't you?
Oh yeah, I've done this at least a solid 10 times.
Okay.
Wow.
And then what happens after the eye lock?
And so after that moment, you know, she's about to say something. As I see she's about to say something, I move my index finger to her lips and go,
Oh, God.
No.
and then I kiss her.
Are you
You
serious?
do not do
You're
that.
like
I just rolled my eyes.
Gerard Butler in P.S. I Love You or something?
Maybe that was the movie.
And this actually works for you.
It works. I mean, I know you guys are like laughing it up and think it's ridiculous, but I swear to God, it works.
Did she actually kiss you back, or was she just in shock, standing still like a
No,
statue?
like, there's the initial shock, but then she she lets go, and then we have a good time.
Yeah. And that, my friends, is how the signature move works. All right, so you guys kissed after you did that, and how did everything end with you?
I walked her back to her car and said, I'll call you, and she said, cool.
All right.
And so I thought it went great, but next few days I'm texting her and just getting absolutely nothing. And a week goes by, and I'm talking to you guys now.
So you haven't heard anything from her at all?
No.
Maybe she's still in a daze from how romantic you are.
She's probably still writing in her diary about it as we speak.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Oh, my God.
Either that or she's laid up in the hospital with a fractured rib when you shoved her into the table. That could be it, too. All right. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Cool.
All right, hang on, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
James, are you a good kisser?
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. If you're just tuning in for the second part of today's second date update, that's James. And James isn't getting a call back from a girl named Brittany. He says at the end of the date, he did his signature move, as he calls it, while they were walking after dinner. They were talking about whatever, and he shushed her and then went in for the kiss, and she kissed him. But, James, I didn't get enough details on the kiss. You said that you kissed her, but I didn't. I need more detail on it to see if, she should be calling you back. So here, we're going to role play a little bit, all right, James?
Oh, God.
I'm her, and you're me.
No.
Or you're her, and I'm me. Whatever. However you want to do it. But I'm just going to start kissing you, and then you tell me when you've had enough, okay?
No.
Here we go.
All right.
Say enough,
All right, yeah, that's
James.
about all I can say. That's it.
Is that it?
I'm done.
Yeah, you're
I'm
a
out.
terrible kisser. That's why.
Oh, my God.
That is why you're not getting a call back. Okay, I can
All right.
tell you're a bad kisser.
Got it.
All right,
James.
we're about to get her on the phone and find out why she's not calling you back after what seems like a successful date. I mean, you got to kiss at the end of the night, and it's strange that she hasn't answered any of your texts.
That's what I'm saying.
Can I ask, are you like a moves type of guy, or were you able to actually show her your real personality?
First of all, the move is a part of my personality.
Good answer, bro.
I'm just saying, when you come on a date with some rehearsed plan,
Or lines.
a lot of times you may get lost in that.
Look, I may not have invented it, but it works for me every time, and there's a reason it's in the movies.
Okay, that's true. There probably is a reason it's in the movies. All right, man. Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now, get her on the phone, and find out why she's not calling you back. Okay.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Brittany, please?
this is she.
Hey, Brittany, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
I'm sorry, I don't know who this is.
Oh, that surprises me with how quickly you answered. I figured you'd be a huge fan. It's a morning radio show, and somebody recently sent us an email about you, and that's why I'm calling today.
I don't understand what's happening.
Well, it's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. Basically, if you go out with somebody on a date and then don't call them back after they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what went wrong. So you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners. His name is James. Do you remember going out with James?
Oh my God.
Oh.
Yeah,
Or is that a good oh my God or a bad oh my God?
it's a bad. Oh my God.
Bad oh my God.
Oh.
Do you have a few minutes to tell us about your date with James?
Not really. I kind of want to move on from it.
That bad?
Well, if I could just get you for a second to talk about it, it would help out a lot. He actually liked you a lot, and he's wondering why you're not calling him back.
I
I promise it'll just take a second. We just want to know if he did anything wrong on your date.
don't know. He just seems like a self-centered type of dude, and I just was turned off by it.
Self-centered, he talked about himself the whole time and didn't pay attention to anything you were saying or something?
He didn't pay attention to anything that I was saying.
Really?
Nothing.
Oh.
Like he wasn't having a conversation with you, he's just telling you about stuff?
Well, it's like when I was trying to open up to him, you can tell he just was not listening, at all.
Really?
Well, for the way he tells it, everything went amazing and you guys had a wonderful time, and you kissed at the end of the evening, and you even were like, hey, we'll go out again. So what part is, let me hear your side of the story, because what part is self-centered, according to you? Because he didn't sound like anything was like that at all.
I love that it's making you laugh.
Well, I just can't believe that's what he told you, because he completely missed the most important part of that actual story.
What?
Okay, what's the most important part?
Well, dinner was fine, and when we were leaving the restaurant, we were, just casually walking, and I was telling him a very personal story about my parents.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, my parents got a divorce, and my dad recently passed away.
Oh, that's sad.
So it's like a real, raw moment for me, and I'm telling him this, and then he had the audacity to shush me.
Oh,
Are you serious?
That was when it happened?
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. And not only that, after he shushed me, he kissed me for like 10 seconds.
So,
oh my gosh, I
if I'm getting this right, he wasn't paying attention to a word you were saying. You were telling him something very intimate, and then he told you to shut up and kissed you.
Exactly. That's exactly.
Why didn't you tell him what was going on?
I was telling him. I just literally told him. He wasn't listening.
Oh, I'd be mortified. And
okay,
pissed.
so.
Oh, God.
Did you kiss him back or?
No, I was in shock. My lips were just there, and his lips were just all on mine.
Oh my gosh! Talk about
Brittany,
bad
I'm sorry.
timing.
I can understand why you wouldn't want to call him back.
Oh man.
That was the most awkward thing that's ever happened to me on a date.
If somebody did that to me, I wouldn't want to ever talk to them again. Do you ever want to talk to him again?
No.
Oh, well, that's too bad because I have to let you know that he's actually on the other line listening right now.
What the hell is this?
James, are you there?
Yeah, I am so sorry. I'm completely mortified.
Yeah,
That's
me
awful.
too.
Would this be a bad time to offer my condolences for your family?
It would be a bit late.
I would think this is a bad time, James.
Well, yeah, I mean, I screwed up. Like, I was so focused on trying to kiss you that, this is definitely going to make me rethink about ever using that move again.
Yeah. Your move kind of backfired, James. Brittany, if you don't know what James was doing, apparently, this is what he told us earlier. That's his signature move at the end of a date.
Don't worry.
If he wants to kiss a girl, he waits until they're talking about something, and then he goes, shh, and then kisses her.
At the right time.
I think this time it was very bad for him.
It was very bad.
Yeah.
Don't ever use that move again. That was dumb.
Brittany, we all rolled our eyes when he told us about it. But the thing is, and I get why you're upset, but he said such nice things about you when we talked to him earlier.
Okay, that's nice and all, but it doesn't erase the fact of what he did.
I mean, can I just interject real quick? I mean, technically the move still worked.
Oh.
I guess you're right.
James.
I mean, she did kiss me.
I didn't kiss you. I was stunned. I was standing there. It's like, just telling you that I death in the family and you shushed me.
Sounds so bad every time.
Yeah, I know it's bad. It's bad, and I really hope you can forgive me, and that like we can move on from it and try again.
This is a perfect time to ask, Brittany. Would you like to go out with James on a second date? We will pay for it.
Absolutely not.
Oh, Brittany,
Come on, are you
said
sure,
that you had
James?
a great time before that moment.
Yeah, and James likes you a lot. There's no chance on a second date.
He screwed up. He knows it.
No, he can try that move on somebody else.
Look, I promise I will never shush you again. I'll just do the kissing part.
No, that doesn't make it any better. Clearly, you don't get it.
Yeah,
Oh,
James, I think next time you try to do your patented move where you shush a woman and then kiss her, pay attention to what she's talking about before you do it.
Okay, so I'll modify the move.
Modify your move.
It is a good modification.
Brittany,
Hybrid.
thank you very much for your time. I know you weren't expecting this phone call, but thank you for sharing with us, okay?
No, thank you.
James, do you have anything else to say before we let you go?
Yeah, I think what I got out of it was actually...
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, if that guy's signature move works every time, then why is he still single?
Amen.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. And I think we actually found out why he's still single. I'm talking, of course, about the second date update. This guy, James, wanted us to call a girl, Brittany, for him. She wasn't calling back after their date. They even kissed at the end of the date when he used his signature move that he got from the movies. It's ridiculous. Basically, what he does when he goes out on a date is he waits until the right moment when she's talking, and then he shushes her and then kisses her.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be passionate and romantic, except what he didn't realize was the girl that he went out with, Brittany, was in the middle of talking about how one of her family members had passed away, but he wasn't paying attention because he was so focused on doing his signature move that right in the middle of that, he just went, shh, and then kissed her.
And what's shocking to me is that the lesson he learned wasn't that he should maybe just be himself and stop with the moves. It's that he needs to modify the signature move because it didn't work quite right.
Change my move a little bit. Or maybe you should just pay attention to what your date is saying.
Oh, my gosh.
So that you realize, like, maybe if she's just talking about what sort of drinks she likes or she likes going hiking or something, that's an okay time to maybe shush and go in for your move. But when she's talking about the death of a family member, usually isn't the best time to be like, hey, shut up, stop, shut up, I want to kiss you.
And shushing any woman is not a good move. It's
not smart.
I'm surprised how many people have actually had this happen to them, though. We're getting text messages in at 78592 from people that are like, my husband did this to me.
Well,
and then it also follows up with, I told him never to do that to me again or I'd kick his ass. So the shush move is definitely something that you should not do. If you want to get a second date, remember, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who...
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
It can be awkward when you're out on a first date and then you run into somebody that you know and you have to sit there and have a conversation and like introduce them to your date. Like I can't tell you how many times it's happened to me. Like, hey, this is the repo guy. He's trying to take my car again. And then I have to have a long conversation with him like, hey, sir, could you not take my car? I'm on a date. This is my date. And then they get introduced and it's just awkward.
Yeah.
Well, the girl who wants to do a second date update today had an awkward run-in on her first date, and that's why she thinks she's not getting a call back. Her name is Isabel. Hello, Isabel.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. So your email says you think your date got screwed up because of somebody that you ran into. We'll get into that in just a second. But first, what's the guy's name that you want to call today?
His name is Darren.
Darren, and how did you meet Darren?
I met him kind of in my neighborhood. I just ran into him one day near my house, like a few blocks away. He was on a walk, and I know it's going to sound cliche, but he has a really cute dog. So
of course.
I had to go over to go pet the dog.
All right.
Did he ask you out or did you ask him out?
He asked me out. We just kind of walked together for a while, and I told him I love animals, and his dog was adorable, and he was obviously aware of that. So we walked together a bit, and, you know, eventually he had to go one way. I needed to turn back and go home, and he asked for my number, so I gave him my number, and the next day he called to ask me to dinner.
That's cute.
By any chance, did he have any binoculars or duct tape on him when you met him?
No creepy duffel bag or anything. He was very normal, very charming.
I was just trying to see if he set up your chance meeting while he was outside walking his dog. So where'd you guys go on your date?
We went to a seafood restaurant, but nothing really fancy. I actually liked his idea of a date. It's one of the places where, you know, they're putting the bib around your neck.
Oh, yeah.
You're getting your hands dirty. And I thought that was really cute. So I was excited.
And you guys seem to hit everything off okay?
Yeah, and he's really funny. So I spent probably the first half hour laughing, and he was great. I thought it was going really, really well. And then my old boss shows up at the table.
Wait, at your table, did you just say?
Yeah, it got a little awkward.
Did you like your old boss? Or was this somebody that you wouldn't want to talk to normally?
This is someone I would not want to talk to normally, and I'll tell you why. He only goes by his nickname, which is Silky.
Oh, that's nasty,
Silky?
dude. Anyone who refers to themselves as Silky.
That sounds like a fun guy to hang out with to me.
Well, exactly. And so Silky walks up, and like he's just a big, loud, obnoxious guy. It was really uncomfortable. And so Darren is trying to play along with all of Silky's terrible jokes. And I know it's hard to say with a straight face. It really is. It's awful. And so Darren actually offers up that it's our first date, and that just got Silky going.
Oh, yeah. So he's like one of those guys that's always trying to be funny and is always on.
Yeah, and it was terrible because I'm sitting there with like bibs around our neck, and he's asking if there's going to be kisses later. And
Did you guys like joke about it? I mean, if I were on a date with you and some dude named Silky came up and was being obnoxious, I would still laugh about it with you after and be like, man, I can't believe you used to work for that guy.
Yeah.
honestly, I was a little flabbergasted that he was there. So, we tried to make light of it. So then Silky finally leaves, and Darren's kind of chuckling, and, he's asking, what's this guy's deal? How do I know him? And I didn't really know what to say because Silky, I knew Silky when I worked in a fast food restaurant as an adult, and it's not something that I really keep on my resume now. It was just something that happened. I was between jobs, and I worked at a fast food place, and it's just, yeah.
So when you told your date that you used to work at a fast food place, you think that turned him off or something?
Oh,
I'm having trouble understanding.
I didn't tell him. I just kind of said he was an old boss, and I didn't like working for him. And I kind of asked that we just drop it.
Yeah, can we just enjoy our date together and not talk about that weirdo Silky who just crashed our date for 5 minutes?
I think that's a reasonable request. So, yeah, I just asked that we kind of move on. And Silky's a crazy character from a long time ago. And Darren, I think, took that the wrong way and kind of stared at me like, wondering if I was hiding something or if there was some big secret I wasn't telling him.
If I were Darren, I could see where, if he had an old boss named Silky, I would think that he must have been like some sort of drug dealer or something.
I can kind of see that, and it did get a little awkward for a few moments, and then we just went back to dinner and had a good time.
How did your date end?
He dropped me off, and I got an awkward hug.
Do you think
an awkward hug?
Something was obviously bothering him or was wrong, and I don't know what's going on because he hasn't responded to my text. I've texted him a few times, and I feel bad that maybe I should have just told him about the fast food job, or maybe my perfume was too strong, or he didn't. I don't know. I was wearing too much makeup. I don't know what went wrong, but I want to know.
I love a girl's brain. There's always 8,000 different reasons it could be.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Having your first date interrupted by a coworker can be annoying. Having your first date interrupted by an old boss named Silky can definitely ruin the whole thing.
Sounds bad.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Isabel is on the phone with us. She met a guy named Darren. They had a really fun date going, and then her old boss, a guy named Silky, happened to be at the restaurant they were eating at. I don't think that's his real name. I think he just calls himself Silky. But he crashed their date for a little while, and apparently he's one of these big, loud, obnoxious dudes, and he wouldn't stop joking around. And when he left, her date asked about Silky, and she didn't want to say where she knew Silky from because it was like when she was between jobs, she was working at a burger place, and she was kind of embarrassed of that. So she asked him to move on, and then ever since Silky's appearance on the date, her date sort of seemed a little weirded out, and he hasn't called her since. We're going to get him on the phone and find out if it was Silky who ruined the day for her. Are you about ready to go, Isabel?
I'm ready. I want to know what happened.
And you do know, Isabel, you shouldn't be ashamed of working hard and having to work at a fast food joint for a little while.
I know. It's nothing against anyone who works fast food. For me, it was just, my degree wasn't, it's just not a part of my life I talk about.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to dial the phone number right now, and I'm hoping that the guy you went out with, Darren, doesn't answer. I'm hoping Silky answers, because I'm curious about that guy more than I am about Darren, honestly. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Darren, please?
Is this Darren?
Hey, Darren, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay, I'm sorry, I don't know you.
I know you. I know you, Darren.
Oh, that's not creepy.
Sort of.
Whoa, who is that?
Sorry, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a morning radio show. One of our listeners actually emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone.
Why?
Well, because you recently went out on a date with this person, and now you're not calling her back. So she asked if we could get you on the phone and find out what went wrong on your date and why you don't want to go out with her again. Her name is Isabel.
Oh, this can't be good.
It could be good. I don't know. You tell me. Isabel wants to know why you're not calling her back. She says she's tried to text you a few times since you guys went out and has heard nothing from you.
It's just not something I really want to pursue or get into. Or
She told us about the date. Can I just at least kind of tell you what she was saying?
She told you about our date?
Yeah. She told us all about how you guys went out to the seafood place, like a crab shack type place.
Okay.
And she...
Oh, my God, that's weird.
She said she really enjoyed it, by the way.
The food? Yeah.
The food, the company. She said she liked you a lot. I'll tell you why she thinks she's not getting a call back, and maybe you can just tell me if I'm wrong or right, okay?
Uh-huh.
She says that during your date, you were interrupted for a little while by her ex-boss, a guy that calls himself Silky, and he sounds like quite the character.
Oh, so she told you about Silky, huh?
She did. She told us about good old Silky. She said it was a really weird experience because he came up and he was obnoxious.
He's a weird dude. I mean, he's very animated and all over the place. And he said a couple of things that made me kind of wonder how well they know each other and stuff, and I just...
Or do you mean you think it went deeper than a work relationship?
He was saying some weird stuff. For one thing, he kept calling me player. He was like, "You're lucky you out with her, player." And, he's always my best one, player.
My best one?
Like, best one? What are you... I'm thinking, like, what is he talking about,
Mm-hmm.
He just wouldn't shut up, and he's like, you think she looked good now? You should have seen her in her prime.
What? What an a-hole, dude. He sounds so creepy.
I'm like looking at him thinking, I'm just trying to play along, right? I'm like, trying to be nice.
Yeah, you're just like pity laughing him like, oh man, Silky, I just met you, and you're like, you're just crazy.
I'm just hoping he goes away soon, and I let him know, I was like, hey, this is just our first date, and he's like, first date? Oh, you're going to get some, you're going to get it tonight.
He said that in front of her?
And how did she react?
Oh my God.
She seemed a bit mortified, but was, trying to keep her composure, and I'm like, inside, I'm freaking like, who the hell are you? And he's like, come on, give me a fist bump. Come on, give me a fist bump. I'm like,
you gonna get it tonight, boy. Give me a fist bump. So did you?
He wouldn't leave, so I begrudgingly give him a fist pump. I'm like, yeah, man, sure.
Oh my God, I would have wanted to beat him up. Weren't you angry that someone was talking bad about her like that?
I was more intrigued than upset. I mean, she seemed upset. I was more like, what the hell is going on?
It's like, get out of here, Silky. So
totally. I mean, I was just, and I asked her when he left, and she didn't want to talk about it. She was like, oh, it's just an old boss. I don't want to get into it. And that made me kind of like wonder. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it just seemed to me that, possibly that maybe they knew each other in a sort of way I didn't want to get involved with.
Like they had a relationship or something?
No, I mean, not like a romantic relationship. I mean, it seemed like maybe she was possibly a prostitute or something. And she was one of his girls. I mean, that's kind of like the vibe I got. Instincts were like...
Are you telling me you thought that he used to be her pimp?
I don't know that for a fact, but I mean, without a doubt, my instincts and my thoughts were kind of feeling that and thinking that. It was very uncomfortable.
So you're saying that you think she's a hooker?
I don't know if she is or used to be or what the deal or wasn't, but it seemed sort of like that.
Okay, so that's why you're not calling her back then.
Yeah, I don't want to get involved with a guy named Silky who, is, going to, like, come after me.
You afraid Silky's going to cut you?
Oh, my God.
Why didn't you...
I don't even want to find out what Silky's going to do.
Why not ask her? I mean, I know that's a really awkward thing to ask, but...
I did ask her. I asked her who he was, and she didn't want to talk about it, and she was just uncomfortable, which added to the,
That is the most ridiculous jump to conclusions I've ever heard in my life.
Sounds like a
well,
pimp.
you weren't there. You weren't there. So, you can say that from where you're sitting now, but I'm telling you, I'm pretty good at the character.
Well, let's ask her. I think that'd be a good idea. She's actually on the other line listening, so that's possible right now.
What?
Isabel, were you or are you a hooker?
Oh, come on.
No, I'm not a hooker, Darren. Good God. I'm not a hooker. I worked for Silky at a burger joint, and I was embarrassed, so I didn't want to tell you.
Silky doesn't seem like he works at a burger joint, okay? Not the way
I know he doesn't, but he somehow became a manager, and he hired me.
I'm not really sure what to think, even though she just said that.
You're still not sure if maybe I'm not a hooker after having dinner, after going on a walk? After hanging out, you're still not sure, Darren, if I'm a prostitute?
I'm not saying you are now. Maybe you were before. I don't know. And you know what? I don't want to know.
I flipped burgers, and I was embarrassed, and I didn't want to tell you. I was not a lady of the night.
Well, what am I supposed to think? I mean, some guy named Silky comes up and is like, yo, she used to be part of my team. You used to see her in her prime. I mean, I don't really think that's what a burger
shift leader in the morning.
I bet you were a shift leader.
Oh my God, you guys, you need to stop right now. Isabel was obviously not a prostitute.
I don't know. I don't know Isabel that well.
Wait, so you're saying you're going to jump in and be like, you don't know me, so I'm obviously a prostitute? I called you for help.
This is
I'm more
ridiculous.
joking.
All of you
I'm more joking with you, Isabel.
Okay.
I don't know what she does. I just don't want to see Silky again.
You realize that you're putting like one creepy dude that she used to know in the past personality totally on her.
I have not seen Silky in 7 years, and honestly, I hope I never see him again. I mean, I run into him once, and this is a nightmare.
It sounds worse than a nightmare.
Listen, I trust my instincts. It kind of seemed that way. I'm sorry if I got the wrong impression. It's hard not to think what I thought was Silky.
So you realize now that she just worked at a burger joint.
That's what I heard.
Oh, my God. Darren, seriously, I work at an architecture firm. That guy was my manager at a burger joint.
Yeah, not a lot of prostitutes go on to being architects.
I was in between jobs. Whose side are you on?
I'm on your side. I'm telling Darren that not a lot of prostitutes go on to work in architecture firms. I have a lot of experience. I know this kind of stuff. Darren, would you like to go on a second date with Isabel? We will pay for it.
That sounds bad now.
Doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it
Sounds
does.
like, how about this? Isabel will pay for this one with her own money that she earned in a very honest job.
To be honest with you, I just don't think it's a good fit, and I'd rather not.
Oh my God. Isabel, you don't want to go out with him anyway.
No, I don't.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Today, for your second date update, Amy is on the phone, and Amy says she's worried that her work got in the way of her first date.
Oh.
Ooh, no.
Which will happen when you're a porta potty diver. Because you're
my
down
God.
there all day trying to fish stuff out. You don't smell very good when you go on the dates, I'm assuming. Is that what you do for a living, Amy?
No, I am not a porta potty diver. I am actually a musical therapist.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
A musical therapist?
So I motivate my clients through singing uplifting songs to them. I kind of well, it's receptive music therapy. It gets them into a meditative state, and it really transforms their outlooks. It gets them into a relaxed space. And when you sing to somebody that's dealing with mental turmoil, it actually kind of shifts the chemistry of the brain a little bit.
whoa. I cannot believe you're something more interesting than a porta potty diver.
Yeah. And Amy, I've been through pretty much every form of therapy that I have ever imagined, and I had no idea that there was this one. So it looks like somebody's got to go look for a new doctor.
Well, I am seeing clients, so just let me know.
Okay.
Well, I'll hit you up. Can't wait for you to sing to me.
God, I don't want to talk about the date now. I just want to talk about what she does and have us sing to her. Fine, you went on a date, Amy. They're not calling you back.
I'm interested to how that got in the way of your work. I mean, you didn't start trying to sing him through some mental turmoil in the middle of your date, did you?
Well, I mean, it did come up pretty organically, to be honest. He came
Oh, so
in.
you did?
Well, I usually do.
Okay, one second. Wait, before we get to that, Amy, because that's going to take some time. What's the guy's name?
His name is Rick.
Rick, and where'd you meet Rick?
Rick and I actually met at a yoga class.
Okay.
Okay.
And what did you like about Rick?
He was just very charming and friendly, and he approached me, and I thought that, maybe we would hit it off, and it seemed like we did.
So what did you guys do on your date?
We went to dinner, and it was a really nice little French place, pretty quiet, but he was a little bit late.
And how did that make you feel, Amy? Amy, how did that make you feel that he was late?
That's very funny. You obviously have had some experience with therapy before.
More than you can ever imagine, Amy. So anyway, how late was he?
He was only about 20 minutes late, but it really seemed to stress him out. He came in and I could just feel his energy was so frazzled. And, we were in a public setting, so I didn't want to sing to him right there, but I've been in this field for so long, and I can always tell when my music is going to make a difference in easing someone's tension.
Okay.
So, wait.
So, Amy, did you just start singing to him out of the blue?
Well, I asked him to come a little closer and told him that that's what I would be doing if he was comfortable, and he said he was. So
okay.
Prior to this, did he know what your line of work was?
I think he may have known that I was in therapy, but I don't think he was fully aware to what extent.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Would you sing to him that old song by Next, Too Close?
Not quite.
Okay.
He needed a little motivation. He needed a little everything's okay kind of music. So I just brought him in a little close, and I sang him one that works for almost all of my patients.
Can you give us a sample?
Well, I started with the chorus for him, which is just, hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play, and all that glitters is gold.
Dude, Amy.
Are you joking,
Amy, you know what? I was skeptical as soon as you started singing. So relaxed right now.
Come on.
Amy,
this is totally it. This is the reason he's not calling back.
But he seemed really, really relaxed by it. He laughed a little at first. Most people do, but he then kind of sank into himself and opened up, and we really had a lovely time after that. About an hour's worth of conversation, and it just didn't stop.
Wow.
Okay, well, what happened at the end of the date?
We hugged goodbye, and I sang him a little goodbye tune as he left, and that was it.
Boys to Men never say goodbye.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's so hard to say goodbye.
I stay away from Boys to Men.
Okay, what's the goodbye tune that you sang?
I do it with all of my clients, and some of my friends, and I even do it with one another, but I always sing Ain't No Mountain High Enough.
Interesting.
Oh.
Okay.
So it's very much a you can do it song. There's nothing that's going to get in the way of you pursuing the world to the best of your ability.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ain't no mountain high enough. No valley low enough.
This is so strange to me. So, Amy, even if, he was into the songs, don't you think it's kind of strange to treat your date as if he were your client?
Well, I wasn't really planning on it, but then he just came in with so much stress. It was like the world was on his shoulders, and I knew that if I took that moment with him, that maybe I could just help him move forward, and it called to me in that moment.
Well, your email said that you think your job got in the way. You must. I don't want to tell you how to feel, Amy, but you must think that the singing had something to do with it.
Well, I do. It gets called into question on occasion, and I wasn't really questioning my choice that evening, but now I'm kind of second guessing if that behavior maybe wasn't the right move with him, which is unfortunate. I really enjoyed myself.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, unless you want to sing the song.
I think I get enough in my day-to-day. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Then we'll play a song, come back, and call him and get your second date update, all right?
Great, thank you.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Amy?
Yep.
Before we get into the second date update, you're a musical therapist. You help people deal with their problems through music. And I can sense that you're a little nervous right now. And so I thought maybe I'd help you out and let you know that you gotta have faith. You gotta have faith. Faith.
And see, I feel more at ease now.
Don't you?
You're joking now, right, Amy? I can't tell when you're joking and when you're not.
With that one a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Amy, I wanna touch your body.
Whoa, Jubal. Too far, man.
The lyrics of the song.
No.
Okay, we're about to call him, and if for some reason you missed the first part of the second date update, like I said, Amy is a musical therapist. She went out with a dude named Rick. He was late for the date and was stressed out, so Amy tried to help him by using her craft and singing him a song. She sang him Smash Mouth's All-Star because that's one of Amy's go-tos.
I can't help but laugh at that, Amy.
Well, if you listen to the message, I can see why. It's positive.
Exactly. It's helped so many.
Right.
So if that's the reason he's not calling you back, are you willing to stop singing on future dates?
I mean, I'm willing to maybe tone it back a little, but this is something that I truly believe in.
Yeah.
Right.
And I can't really be with someone who doesn't support and appreciate that, you know?
And you know what that is, Amy? That's stating your needs and setting a boundary, and I support that. And I'm going to call him right now, all right?
Wow, you really have had a lot of therapy, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, I have. Now I'm going to dial Rick's phone number and see if we can get him on the phone and find out why he's not calling you back, okay?
Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Rick?
This is Rick.
Hey, Rick, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Are you familiar with the show?
I've heard the show once.
Awesome.
A couple times,
Once.
yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Wait, so are you part of the show, or I don't understand what's going on?
Yes. Yes, I am. I'm the Jubal part in the Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm speaking to Jubal?
Yes. Actually, you're speaking to the whole show.
Yeah, we're
right
here
now.
too. Hey, Rick.
What's up?
Okay, this is strange.
Rick, the reason I'm calling you is we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. So we recently got an email about you from a woman named Amy.
Oh.
You remember
Okay.
Amy?
Yeah, she emailed you?
Yes, she did. She told us that you're an all-star and that you should get your game on and you should go play, man.
Okay. Oh, my God. So she told you what happened?
Yes.
Yes,
It is
she told us about your date, and she told us how she's a musical therapist, and she told us about how she thinks singing to you on a first date might have scared you off.
Okay. Scared me off. Not necessarily. Yes, she's a musical therapist.
Wait, hold on. You weren't freaked out when she started singing Smash Mouth to you?
I mean, I was just taking it in, just like someone like singing to you is kind of weird, but
okay.
But here's the thing: the next day and like the week after that, I had those songs stuck in my head.
Oh yeah. I mean, just even talking to her and going through that song, I can't stop singing it in my head.
Yeah, it's kind of stuck in my head too.
I mean, the songs that she was singing to me were so catchy. I've heard to refer to as earworms. They just wouldn't leave my head.
Oh, really?
And that's why I didn't really call her back. Do I need more of that in my life?
She'd be happy she didn't sing Who Let the Dogs Out. That would have definitely got stuck in your head.
Wait, though, it's not the actual singing, it's that the songs were too catchy that she sung to you.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't imagine dating someone that would sing these songs to me. They'd be stuck in my head all the time.
Huh.
Wow.
That is an interesting hurdle to jump.
I mean, I guess.
Rick, I wish I had a song to sing you about this, but I can't think of one. But Amy is on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
So she's been listening?
Yes, she has. Oh, I could have sang Mr. Telephone Man.
Well, that would have been good.
Anyway,
Hello?
sorry. I'm stuck on that, and I need to concentrate on the fact that Amy's on the other end. Amy, you still there?
Hello. Yeah, I'm still here.
Hey.
Are you? Hi.
Hi, Rick. Listen, I hear what you're saying about the songs being stuck in your head, but I just want you to know that they're supposed to travel with you throughout your days so that as you go about your everyday life, just in the back of your mind, it's going to make your day a little bit better. And if you can just incorporate that into your life instead of trying to push it away, then it'll have infinite benefits.
Whoa.
Yeah, but the songs that you sang to me kind of suck.
Hey, I mean, he's got a point. Having your life overtaken by Smash Mouth is not...
Well, then, do you know what you need to do, Rick? You just gotta shake it off. Shake it off, because players gonna play. And haters gonna hate.
What's going on? What are you doing right now?
I am telling you that I am a musical therapist, Rick. I'm telling you to use these songs to help you through whatever issue it is that you're going through, whether it's with me or with your work. And you know what? If you finally put those walls down and embrace it, you will be walking on sunshine. Walking on sunshine.
Dude, Amy, I'm with you on that one.
Don't you want to feel good?
I can't with Amy.
I mean, I want to feel good, but it's really annoying. I can't live like that. I don't know what to tell you.
It's not a matter of turning it on and off. It's when the moment moves me, I have to help. That's my calling in life.
I understand that, but I mean, when I was late, the only problem was I left my keys at my house. It wasn't that big of a deal. I don't understand why it was worthy of a song.
Because, Rick, it was obvious that it wasn't just about your keys.
Then what was it? I mean,
the reality of the situation is that when you got there and you were finally sitting down, you didn't let it go. Your mind may have been focused on the keys, but I could tell that there are much bigger underlying issues that deserve exploration, Rick.
You got to help that inner child get his keys back, Rick.
I mean, yeah, maybe you're right. I haven't really thought about it like that.
Yeah.
Really?
You guys, this is a
There's
date.
an inner child in you who can't find his keys, and you're too focused on finding the adult's keys.
I don't know what's going on. This is not a therapy session.
You know, I think he's joking, but at the same time, he has a really good point, Rick. That's why I chose to sing to you.
I mean, to be honest, I don't know where to go with this. I mean, should I go on another date, or should I just seek out therapy, or?
Sounds like free therapy to me.
Yeah.
Questioning life now.
Rick, I think you go out on another date, and then maybe she can refer you to somebody else. But would you like to go out with Amy on a second date? We will pay for it.
He's so confused.
I mean, she did bring up some good points about the keys and how I get very stressed out, really easily, and it actually makes me think a lot more. And I think I would like to continue that conversation. So, yeah.
What?
Hey!
Okay.
This is the most surprising second date update I think we've ever done.
Well, I think we need to figure out if this is going to be a date or if this is going to be a session, because I can't actually mix my professional and personal lives in that way. So if you're looking for help and not companionship, then I am going to have to charge you.
What? Like the first date, you're mixing all over the place.
You know, I need to know, is this Rick wanting to seek another therapy session, or is he actually looking for something romantic?
Rick, we need you to clarify. Do you want more counseling with Amy, or do you want to go on a date with Amy?
Yeah, I think the more helpful thing for me would just be therapy, just to do the session thing.
Whoa,
Okay.
So,
You know, Rick, I think you've made the right choice.
of course you do.
And Rick, we all support you in your decision. So I guess here's the thing, though. We do pay for a second date update. I'm sorry, I can't pay for counseling sessions with Amy.
Not even one.
Okay, we'll do your first session. Fine. We'll pay for your first session with Amy, and then after that, you're on your own.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay.
Oh my God, I think that this is more successful than any other second date we've ever had.
But let's not forget about Amy. Amy, you didn't get a second date, but you did score a new client.
Well, you know, that's okay, because I know that my heart will go on. I'll make it.
That was
What?
great.
And Amy, actually 2 new clients. Do you have anything on Tuesday around 2 o'clock?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Do you know what you need to do, Rick? You just gotta shake it off. shake it off, 'cause players gonna play, and haters gonna hate.
What's going on? What are you doing right now?
I am telling you that I am a musical therapist, Rick. I'm telling you to use these songs to help you through whatever issue it is that you're going through, whether it's with me or with your work. And you know what? If you finally put those walls down and embrace it, you will be walking on sunshine.
Oh. That is a clip from today's second date update. Before it, we said it was going to be one of the strangest ones you've ever heard, and I guarantee you probably agree with me, except there are a lot of people on the text message board at 78592 right now that say, I want to book a session with Amy.
What? No. She's like a walking musical, you guys.
Yeah.
I will say impressive that she could come up with a song for every situation.
You missed it. Amy is a singing therapist.
Yeah.
And she went on a date with Rick. Rick wasn't calling back. Why? Because the singing thing wasn't necessarily weird to him, but she sang some songs that got stuck in his head. He's like, I don't know if I could be around her all the time. Mm-hmm. Well, at the end of the whole thing, he ended up booking a session with her because she felt like he's got some unresolved anger issues.
Yeah. He agreed.
And he agreed.
Guys, there's no way she went to school for this. I'm just saying.
Yeah, she had to create
this has
this
got to
job.
be some crack psychology or something.
It's a thing. I looked it up. I've heard of pretty much every single form. When you've been in therapy since kindergarten, you've pretty much heard of every single form of therapy. I'd never heard of this one before, and now I guess I have to try it because I have to do every single one. I have to do every single
Oh
one.
my God. If this
It's
turns
a
out to
legit
be
thing.
the thing that actually changes you, Jubal,
Dude.
I don't want you singing all over the place.
You're
I just
around-
can't. I'll take Angry Jubal.
Yeah,
That's going to be my new thing.
You're around
Just
too much music. You will never
music
stop.
therapy. All right, remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Dawson is on the phone with us for a second date update today, and his email said that he met the girl he wants to call while playing a game at a house party. Hey, Dawson,
cool.
What game were you guys playing?
We were playing the famous people card game.
What's
Is that where you guys hold up a picture of me and then you try to guess
Yeah, right.
what I'm doing that evening? That's a fun game.
Oh, man.
It was famous people card game.
Yeah, thank you. Thank
Again,
you. Yeah.
Not you, Jubal.
That's the one where you hold up a picture of me. I know. Cool, man. What's the famous people card game? I don't know what that is.
So, so I'm sitting across from you, for instance, and I hold up a picture on my forehead, and I can't see it, obviously, of a famous person, actor, somebody famous, and then, you would have to kind of act out and get me to guess who it is without, saying who it is.
So if you're sitting across from me, I'd be like, it's me.
Again, Jubal. Let's move on past that piece.
Okay. I think we understand the game now. So how did you guys end up playing the game together at the party?
Yeah, so, I went to this house party with a bunch of my friends and stuff. We get there, we're hanging out, and then, not to sound cheesy, but across the room, I noticed this girl, and she's got really, really nice brown hair, and she has this really nice, approachable mouth. So
Did you say approachable mouth?
Yeah, nice, approachable mouth.
Does that mean a smile? What does that mean?
Yeah, she has a really nice smile, nice, approachable mouth.
All right. I mean, I describe it differently.
Yeah. I've never heard it described that way. Did you tell her that she has an approachable mouth? That could be why you're not getting a call back.
No, I don't know. It doesn't seem weird to me. I mean, I've heard other... Whatever. Okay. That's cool.
Okay.
So wait, did you position yourself all night so that when you guys started playing this card game, you could be next to each other or on teams or something?
Exactly. We're basically playing teams because there's a lot of people. So
Okay.
you pair up, and I put the card on my head, and first thing she says is, "I've got a card for everyone," and right there, I know who it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Oprah.
Yeah.
But I don't want to give it up that quick. I want to keep engaging and stuff. So I just keep asking questions and stuff like, I don't know, is this person on TV a lot? Just whatever, just so we can kind of keep, even though it's just talking about the game, you know what I mean? Just kind of back and forth.
Yeah, and she's like, hey, idiot, it's Oprah. How did you not get that? You're stupid. I don't want to go out with you.
Right. I would think you were dumb if you were doing that.
No, because you got to think about the situation. You're at a party and stuff, so obviously you can't take it too seriously.
Yeah, I mean, it obviously worked for you. You got her number at least to the point where you're on the phone with us now wondering why she's not calling you back.
So what happened after you guys played the game?
So we go outside, and we're kind of lounging on some pool chairs and stuff. And, it felt right, so I went in for a kiss.
Oh, my gosh.
And, yeah, well, and she kissed back.
Woo!
There you go.
And it would have been great, except for some drunk dude that comes walking out announcing, beer pong in a couple minutes, everybody inside.
Oh, man. Yeah, buzzkill.
So he ruined your makeout session.
Yeah, it kills the mood totally.
So wait, what did she say? Oh, sweet, I got to get out of here. I got to go play beer pong.
It wasn't like that. It really was just kind of like, that big roadblock just thrown down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
did you guys go in and play beer pong together?
Yeah, we went in and we did that some. But then, throughout the night, my friends started tugging on me again to hang out and whatever. So we did end up at the end of the night exchanging phone numbers.
Oh, that's good.
So that's awesome.
Yeah.
But now it's been like a week and a half, and I mean, this is why I'm calling you guys. I can't get any real response about legitimately setting up a date. Like, I'm the one that's always sending out the text and just getting, let me look at my calendar, or we can try and get around to it. You know what I mean?
Get around to it.
So I'm kind of at a loss. So I figured, well, I'll give you guys a call.
And do you think it's because she's busy, or do you think it's because she's not interested?
I don't know if there's another guy in the picture. Like, maybe she just went to this house party, and if there is another guy, he couldn't go or something. And then there's a little connection there and enough for her to swap phone numbers. And maybe now she's thinking like, nah.
She's like, oh, yeah, my husband could get angry if he found out I made out with this guy at a house party. There's nothing other than that you can think of that would give you a reason why she wouldn't want to go out with you?
No. On my end, everything seemed to go great at the house party. And then the first day or so after, there was a lot of flirting going back and forth with the text messaging and stuff. And then it just kind of petered off.
Oh, weird.
That's not good. Petering is bad.
Yeah. Well, it can be good. I've petered a few times, and it was amazing. But sometimes I've petered, and it's been terrible.
Yeah.
So
It's definitely bad petering.
yeah. We'll play a song, and then we'll come back, and we'll get your second date update, all right?
Thank you very much.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Dawson is on the phone, and Dawson thinks a record scratch moment might have ruined his chances at love. You've had those record scratch moments. Like, when was the last time I had a record scratch moment? It was just the other day, actually.
Well, what
I
happened?
was in a conversation with someone, and they're like, you know what? You're really soft-spoken and rather polite in person. And I was like, no, it's not that. It's just that I don't like you very much. Record scratch moment.
Okay.
Way to put the brakes on a conversation.
Yeah, wow. Yeah,
And-
it makes sense now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dawson had a record scratch moment when he met the girl that he wants to call today. Hey, Dawson, what's her name? I didn't get that from you, by the way.
Oh, it's Janine.
Janine.
Sorry about that.
Okay. They were at a party, and they were making out. And then somebody ran outside and was like, it's time for beer pong. Everybody inside. Record scratch moment. And they exchanged emails at the end of the night. They texted back and forth a little bit. She seemed very flirty at first, but now she's kind of dropped off, and he's wondering why. So we're about to get her on the phone and see if we can figure out what happened. Any last words, Dawson?
Nah, man, I just want to get this resolved and hopefully end up on a second date.
Oh, and I forgot to ask Dawson, when you said you were texting flirty back and forth, you didn't take it like too far, if you know what I mean.
No.
You didn't send any pics of things or...
No pics.
Okay.
No.
No eggplant emojis.
Yeah, because sometimes flirting for women and flirting for men are very different definitions.
She sent me a winky face, so I sent her my entire naked body.
Yeah, that is kind of how it goes down.
Yeah, it really is.
Like that, I thought that was the emoji for she wants it.
That's true, Jose. That is a record scratch moment, you know? Like, I think I'm being cute. Oh, my God, there it is. Record scratch moment. All right, well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure it out. Here we go. You ready?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Janine?
Yes, this is Janine.
Hey, what's up? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show on the radio.
Okay. What is this about?
Well, I'm calling you today because one of our listeners emailed us about you.
Me? What? I'm confused.
We do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out with somebody on a date and then end up not calling them after, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask what happened. So Dawson, the dude.
Dawson?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh,
was that a good oh God or a bad oh God?
No,
I can't tell.
Uh,
So we talked to him a little bit, and he told us about when you guys met at a party. And
I don't think we. Yeah.
you don't think you what?
We don't think we,
Yeah, I mean, you guys just want to know why I'm not talking to him anymore?
Yep, that's exactly why we're on the phone with you right now. Other than, I think you're an awesome person and want to talk to you anyway, but that's pretty much why we're calling. Do you mind telling us?
Well, I just found out something that's unattractive to me.
Wait, you found out like back information? Like he has a girlfriend?
No, he doesn't have a girlfriend, and that's the problem.
What? How is that the problem?
Wait, what?
The problem is he doesn't have a girlfriend.
Well, yeah, kind of. I mean, the problem is that he's single.
What? Wait,
How
what?
is that a
You want to
problem?
be like a mistress to somebody? That's your goal in life?
That's messed up.
Oh, no. I don't want to. I would never date a guy who has a girlfriend.
Oh, good.
I just don't want to date a guy who's single.
That
is
puts
the
you
same thing.
in a very tough spot in the dating world because either you have a girlfriend or you're single.
Yeah.
No, I mean, he's really single.
Yeah, that's usually how people like
It's like
their potential dates. Really single. I mean, that's usually a positive attribute.
No, I mean, a day or two after the party, I checked his Facebook page.
Uh-huh.
There are, like, no pictures of him with a girl. None.
And that's a bad thing.
And that's a bad thing.
Okay,
Why?
That leads me to think that no girls want him. That he's undesirable.
Oh, no.
So you're thinking that he's broken in some way because he doesn't have any pictures on social media of him with other women.
Well, I didn't just check Facebook. I mean, we have a mutual friend. I asked her. She said he hasn't seen anybody seriously in months.
So why is that an issue?
If someone goes like a long period without being in a steady relationship, then there must be something wrong.
What? What if they, I don't know, just enjoy being single because they're happy with their lives and where they are and themselves?
Nobody enjoys being single. That's a myth.
That is not true. There's plenty of people that enjoy it.
So do you
I
have
don't enjoy it. I certainly don't.
do you, well, I can tell.
I don't get what you're saying.
I think I get it. Like, if I meet a girl and I find out she hasn't been on a date in 2 years, I'm thinking, like, why is nobody dating her? It's been 2 years.
Maybe because she wants to be single. That is stupid.
I don't know. After a while, you don't want to be single.
Yes, some people do.
So Janine, are you in a relationship then?
I'm actively dating. I have a lot of people who want to date me, and I go out on several dates. I'm desirable.
And Dawson is undesirable. Okay.
Oh, no.
Well, you know what else?
In my eyes, Dawson is undesirable.
Gotcha.
Dude,
you know what else Dawson is? He's also on the other line and wants to talk to you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Yeah. Dawson, are you there?
No.
What's up, Janine? It's Mr. Undesirable.
Well, excuse me for wanting someone who wants to be socially active.
I am socially active. I don't need to broadcast it all over the world, though.
Well, really, how many girls are you seeing right now?
Whoa.
Well, I'm none right now.
Exactly, and that's the problem.
I had a girlfriend about 4 months ago as well. So,
Really? So why haven't you met anyone in 4 months?
because I want to take a break, be single for a little bit because I just got out of a relationship.
You can tell yourself that all you want, but the truth is no one wants to date you.
Whoa, Janine! What is your problem, man?
My problem? The longest I've been quote-unquote single is 10 days. You're supposed to jump right back into the dating game after you break up with someone. That's what's supposed to happen.
Yeah, Janine, and it tells me if you have that many dates lined up that nobody's coming for a second date, man, then there's a reason.
This is I can't believe what's coming out of her mouth.
I can't
Not being
either.
single
What's
for
not to
10
believe
days?
about
Are
it?
you kidding me? I'm undesirable, but you and I were making out at this house party. So
'Cause I thought
how
you were-
undesirable can I be?
Amen.
Listen, Dawson, the thing is, you're living in single land. That's just not where I want to be. I mean, it's fine if you want to be there, but I don't.
What is single land exactly? What the hell
it's where
are
you
you
are.
talking about?
It's what you are. You're in single land, and I don't want to be there.
I'm just single right now. There's no single land. It's not a continent or an island. It's just where I'm at right now. And then I go out, and if I meet someone like I thought with you, maybe then I would be not in single land anymore. Does that make any sense to you?
Unfortunately, no, because you're out there on your little island all by yourself.
Oh, all right. My head's starting to hurt. So
What's so hard to understand about this? I just want to date people that other people like. I don't see why that's weird. If nobody likes them, then why would I want to see them again?
Oh, my gosh.
Janine, you're basing all of your opinion on someone else's opinion. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you are judging him based on what other people think of him.
And what's the problem with that?
You know what? I think for you, Janine, isn't a problem. But I'm going to ask this question. It's a really stupid question. They say there's no stupid questions, but this is definitely one. Janine, would you like to go out with Dawson again on a second date? We will pay for it.
No, I think I'm okay.
Yeah, I mean, understandable. Dawson hasn't been out with a woman in 4 months, you know?
Yes, thank you. You understand.
Took me a while to get on the same page as you, Janine.
Jeez, Jubal.
Oh, Dawson.
it's just, that's fine. I'm fine with this outcome.
Yeah, I think you should be, buddy.
Yeah, of course you're fine with it because somebody likes being single. So why would you want to go on a date?
You're probably happier now.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Look what you made me do.
I'm pretty sure it's your own fault.
Man. No, you made me do it.
No.
You made me do it.
No, what you did.
You made me do it. No, who's going to clean up the studio?
All right.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Text in at 78592 that says there's obviously a reason why that girl is still single. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Dawson wanted to call a girl named Janine. They met at a party. They kissed, texted a little bit after, and then she just sort of dropped off. We got her on the phone and found out that the reason she wasn't calling him back and didn't want to go out with him again was because she went to his Facebook page and noticed there were no pictures of other women. So he's not dating anybody currently. Therefore, she deemed him undesirable.
I don't get it.
So apparently,
I still don't get it. Like, usually single is what you look for when you're wanting to date someone, but she wants him to be out and about making the rounds.
yeah, he's got to be almost in a relationship for her to go, yeah, that guy is definitely worth dating. You can't win anymore. You can't be single. And you can have a girlfriend or a boyfriend or whatever. You can do that. But if you want to date, you can't be fully single. You got to almost be in a relationship, apparently.
It's like you need a Yelp review is what you need. Like, that's what she's looking for.
They do need a Yelp review for people.
She wants a Yelp review that ensures that people are visiting that boyfriend.
Yeah. This guy smells funny.
Yeah.
2 stars.
Why does it only have 2 reviews? I'm not going to that place.
If you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is...
Are you single and feeling out of the loop? Put away that mouse and get out of the house. Join In the Loop, Seattle's brand new activities club just for singles. Go to intheloopsingles.com today.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Not a lot of people know this about me, but when it comes to dating, I really like group dates.
Really?
I love them. Yeah, I think they're awesome. Group dates are great because you guys show up to the same warehouse at the same time.
No.
Put your keys in a bowl.
No.
You're not doing
And then
this.
you just enjoy yourself for the evening, no strings attached. That's why I think group dates are great.
That's not really a group date.
Is that wrong? It's not a date?
Called something else.
That's a bad video. That you're
Okay. I thought that was the normal term for a group date, I guess.
Glad we got that cleared up, Jubal.
Either way.
That's another G word, but...
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I thought that was just dating. Never mind then.
Oh, God.
Laura, who's on the phone for a second date update right now, went out on sort of a double date. Hey, Laura, how you doing?
Hey, how are you guys?
Pretty good. Thank you for your email. Appreciate it. So your email said you showed up to this date and there ended up being like a double date situation going on?
Well, I mean, I knew that we were going out with some friends, but I didn't realize it was just a little more pressure than I was anticipating.
Oh, okay. I was confused. In your email, it sounded like you had no idea there were going to be other people there. So how did you meet this guy, first of all?
I met him at a party at a friend's house, and he asked me if I wanted to go out, and I was like, absolutely. So he was like, yeah, I want to meet up with a couple of friends of mine. Do you mind? Would you want to join us? And I show up, and there's this other couple there. So,
What was weird about that?
well, I was expecting, like, a group of friends, and it turned out that, like, the girl, Amanda, was his sister and her boyfriend.
Oh, and
wow,
that's
weird.
always a lot of pressure. I have actually broken up with a guy because I didn't want to meet the sister. Really? Because I am a sister, and I know how judgy we can be, like, for real.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. As soon as I found out that it was his sister, I was like, oh, my gosh, that's a lot more pressure than I was thinking.
That's weird to bring your sister along on a first date.
Well, maybe they're close. I mean, did they seem to be friends?
They did. I mean, I will say that. Like, as the night went on, it got better. Like, it was awkward at first, but we ended up having a really fun time. You know, I really enjoyed it. I liked her, and he was, of course, great. I mean, I wanted him to, I definitely wanted another date with him.
What's his name?
His name is Brody.
Brody.
Oh, Brody.
Yeah. Hey, Laura, you want to come on a date with me and my sis? So did you guys hit it off then? Did she seem to like you and you like her?
Well, I thought we did.
You thought you did? I mean, did you guys talk and have a good conversation? It seemed like she liked you?
We did. Well, I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I really thought things were going well with her. I thought we were getting along great, but I texted him the next day, you know, just to tell him that I had a fun time, and he texted me back saying that he had a good time as well, and so I just went for it, and I was like, so do you want to hang out again? And he told me his sister wasn't a fan.
What?
So
of me.
Did he say he doesn't want to hang out with you because his sister's not a fan?
Well, I mean, that was what was being implied. I mean, he didn't say, like, he told me that if I wanted to, I could try to convince her, and then he gave me her number.
What?
He wants you to call his sister and ask for permission to go out with him again?
Well, I mean...
Do you know how weird that sounds?
That's weird.
It's got to be a joke. He was joking, and you just didn't get it because it was on text message or something.
Well, no, I mean, I asked him if he was joking. He was like, no, she wasn't a fan. I mean, you couldn't...
What?
So
yeah.
He said, call my sister and ask her if I can go out with you again, basically.
He didn't say it exactly like that, but he was like...
Sure sounds like he did. If he said, hey, here's my sister's phone number, call her.
Well, yeah. I guess I just really want to know what happened.
So are we going to call him, or do you want us to call his sister for your second date?
I mean, I'm pretty sure we have to call her, right?
Really?
I think so, because he sounded like he had a good time. And I feel like she's the one who has, like, the answers about, like, what is wrong, right?
Do you really want a second date with this guy, or you just want to find out from the sister what you did wrong and why she doesn't like you? Because honestly, if I were to go out with a girl and she's like, you got to call my brother for permission, I'd be like, all right, then, no thank you.
I just feel like there must have been something that was, like, a miscommunication or something like that, because I really thought it was going well. And so if something went wrong that I don't know about, I just kind of want to clear things up, you know, clear the air about it.
So you want to clear the air with the sister, and then do you still want to date her brother?
Well, I mean, enough for a second date.
All right.
Oh, my God, you
Okay,
really
well, we
like
will
this guy.
play a song, come back, call her,
Weird.
figure out why she doesn't like you, and then see if she'll let you date her brother.
Weird.
Sound right?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay, we'll do it right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Okay, for the second part of today's second date update, I'm going to need you to pay attention for a second. I need to explain how this is going to work. Laura went out on a date with a guy named Brody. She showed up to the date. It was like a double date type situation. One of those people happened to be Brody's sister. She thought that they all enjoyed each other's company and the sister was cool with her. She texted Brody the next day and he said, hey, we can't go out again because my sister doesn't like you.
So weird.
And then they were like joking back and forth, and he said, "Here's my sister's phone number. If you want to see me again, clear it with my sister." So right now, we're about to call Brody's sister, her name is Amanda, on Laura's behalf to see if she can get a second date with her brother. Or at least find out why the girl doesn't like her. All right, Laura, you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Are you
I've
more-
thoroughly confused myself now, but
Are you more creeped out that Brody wants you to talk to his sister or that the sister is that involved with the brother's life?
I mean, I guess I'm more creeped out that he needs her permission. That's a little weirder for me. I see sisters being overprotective. I get that.
yeah, okay. I'm going to dial the phone number right now, get her on the phone, and see if we can figure out why Amanda hates Laura. Here we go. Amanda hates Laura, name of a good sitcom, by the way.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Amanda, please?
Speaking. May I ask who's calling?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
Like the radio show?
Exactly like the radio show. Have you ever listened to us?
Just here and there, never seriously, I guess.
Never listen to it seriously.
Yeah, no, you've probably never really listened very much at all. But that's okay, Amanda, because you're actually about to be on the show, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
One of our listeners recently sent us an email about you.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
What was the email about?
Well, her name is Laura, and Laura recently went out on a date with your brother.
Oh.
Ring a bell?
Okay.
Okay, well,
it sure does.
She told us about the date, and the thing is, she really wants to see your brother again. But after the date, she was texting with your brother, and he said he couldn't go out with her because you didn't like her.
That's exactly right.
Okay.
What?
So you
That
don't.
was for
So you
real?
don't like her. So that's why I'm calling you today. I'm calling you to find out what you didn't like about Laura on the date.
I mean, sometimes you meet people and you just know that they wouldn't be good in your group of friends or in your family or around, and sometimes you just have to, draw the line and speak your mind.
Hold on. How can you tell from one date whether or not a girl is good enough for your brother? Like, you spent 2 hours with her.
You just know. There are signs. There are indicators.
So we talked to her about the date, and she actually had nice things to say about you and thought you guys were getting along great until she got those texts from your brother saying you didn't like her.
Well, first of all, of course she has nice things to say about me. Second of all, I mean, it wasn't like her actions per se, but it was more, her choice of dress or the way she cursed or, she just seemed just a very trashy air, like I could just tell that she was a trashy person. And to me, it's okay. Like, I understand that people can't choose the circumstance which they're born into, right? I understand that. But this is a grown woman. I mean, come on. I mean, I don't want to hang out with someone when I'm worried about her boobs, like, falling out of her shirt or me seeing her butt. You know what I mean?
So you don't like the way she dressed and you thought she was trashy?
I didn't think she was trashy. I knew she was trashy.
Oh, my God. You are being a straight up bitch. Like, we talked to her, and she seemed like a lovely girl.
Right. Well, you didn't see her. You just talked to her. So if you'd been there, you would have felt the trashy vibes that I was getting.
That is
trashy
so
vibe.
messed up, dude. Why are you so invested into your brother's love life?
Because first dates can turn into marriages. It's the beginning of something. And we're a very close-knit family.
So you're close with your brother and you don't want him dating gutter trash.
Exactly. You're trying to be funny with me right now, but that's exactly how I feel.
Oh, my gosh. That is
Hey, you can't
messed
argue
up.
with honesty, and I
Yes.
appreciate you being honest with us, Amanda. Thank you.
You're welcome.
How do you think Laura would feel if she heard you say that about her, though?
I don't think that I would care.
Oh,
I
good.
mean, maybe she would change her ways. Maybe she would make some self-improvement.
It's good that you wouldn't care because Laura is actually on the other line listening.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Hi. It's good to know how big of a bitch you are.
Seriously.
You were hiding it the first time we met.
I was trying to be polite because I have manners and know how to act in public, unlike you. Well, at least don't judge people based off of what they're wearing.
Honey, it was not only what you were wearing. It was what you were saying, how you carried yourself, and also not to mention the fact that you don't even have a real college degree. You have a trade degree. You have a certification. You're a dental assistant. And what are you planning to do with that? Are you planning to be a dentist?
What the are you talking about? A dental assistant is a very respectable job, and I'm trying to better myself. You're such a f***ing bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, Laura.
And how are you going to judge me? You work at a freaking call center. You're customer service. Your job isn't that great, Missy.
But I have a college degree.
Yeah, to answer f***ing phones. Good job using that education.
I feel like me and you walking down the street, people would look at us and they would know that I am automatically better than you. And
What?
I don't want you in my family.
You know what they would know? They would know that someone who came from nothing and is bettering themselves is doing a hell of a lot better than someone who has a 4-year degree and is working at a call center.
To Amanda, do you honestly think that you're a better person?
I'm sorry. If you called me, I'm just telling you what I know. Don't try and act like I'm this bad person because I don't want this in my life.
Oh, my God.
You know what? I feel you, Amanda.
All right.
Amanda, I feel you. Like, I have to walk around every day knowing that people are lesser than me, and it's frustrating. It really is.
You're such an ass.
And I feel you on that. Thank you very much for your time. I would like to see if actually you two would like to get together for a second date, maybe a hangout. I'll pay for it wherever you guys want to go, a happy hour or something.
You think I want to go and hang out with a dental assistant, trashy I have better things to do with my time.
Well,
That is
Amanda,
nice.
the way that you just described Laura sounds perfect for me. I mean,
Oh, my God. First of all, I'm so glad we called her because now I have no reason to ever be anywhere near that family again.
No kidding.
Terrible.
And there's a good reason why her brother is her only friend. That's for sure.
No, sweetie. I'll be fine. Thank you very much.
I kind of want to go out with Amanda. Is that weird?
Moving 92.5. Second date update.
When you decide it's time to go out into the dating world, the prospects might be underwhelming.
Well, duh, there's a reason they're not taken yet.
But
Speaking of myself as well.
the volume of prospects, though, can be overwhelming.
There you go.
And that's why you have to look out of however many swipes you're doing, 100, 200 a day.
Whoa.
You have to start thinking, maybe I need to look for a sign in here.
A sign?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something
like,
that shows you it's the right person.
So like the opposite of a red flag.
Right. So for
What's that like?
a lot of people in this room, that sign might be something that says STD free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's kind of picky, in the
one
Tinder
is.
world. But one of our listeners, Claire, was on a dating app recently and says that she saw a sign. So Claire, how are you today?
Hey guys, I'm good.
Tell us who this guy is. What's his name?
His name is Adam.
Okay. And have you been doing dating apps for a while?
Yes,
Okay.
I've been on Tinder for a while.
Yes. I could hear the sadness in your voice
Yeah.
just then.
What was the sign that said Adam was the one for you?
So on his bio, his birthday is the same day as Nicolas Cage. And I love him. Like, I am crazy about him.
Wait, you're crazy about Adam or you actually like Nicolas Cage?
Oh, I'm crazy about Nicolas Cage.
We found the one.
Wait.
The one
Nicolas Cage is your type.
You're talking about the same Nicolas Cage we're talking about, like the actor.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
You guys don't think he's hot at all?
No. That's a no.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. I mean, if you like things that come at truck stops, then maybe.
I think everybody's beautiful in their own way.
Ooh, ouch, Jeff.
But tell us a little bit more about Adam. Like, what stood out other than him having the same birthday as Nick Cage?
I mean, he's like not really my type, but you know, I decided to give him a shot because he has the same birthday as Nicolas Cage, and he's cute. But you know, his personality, I think, is just what made him so much more endearing, and like I was really just into him.
Okay, so like, did you hit on him or did he hit on you? How'd you guys make the date happen?
So when we matched, I kind of just reached out to him and was like, we should get together and grab a drink because, you know, I mean, it's got to work. He's the same sign as Nicolas Cage. So
Okay, and what'd you guys do for your date?
we went bar hopping, and it was so much fun. He, knows a whole lot of these novelty shots. He was, feeling comfortable and just opening up and ordered this shot called the cement mixer, which sounds crazy, but it was so good.
Dude, cement mixers are the most, they curdle in your mouth and turn hard. Don't ever take one.
Yeah, novelty shot. That's what she means. Those prank.
Oh my God, that's so gross. It makes me want to gag.
It's what you buy people for the 21st.
Was that fun for you to do crazy shots and stuff?
Yeah. I'm normally I don't take shots, but he was ordering these, and I didn't want to come off as a loser, so I took them. There was a one that tasted like bubble gum, it's called a Bazooka Joe. There was one called a Crouching Tiger, which I don't even know what that is, but I was having a blast, and I thought it was so cool that he was just ordering all these cool things.
That always happens when you go out to the bar. You're like, what is this? I don't know. Drink it.
Yeah, let's mix them all together.
Who cares?
If a guy's buying it, just drink it.
Exactly. Okay.
I mean, you say you're having a blast, but I'm assuming you're wasted by the end of this date.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. So we get to the third bar, I think it was, and he gets a text from his sister who wanted to join, and we were like, oh my God, that'll be cool. That's fine. Have her come.
Oh, wow. So you're meeting the family on date 1.
Yeah, so I thought that was really sweet. So we're all taking shots together, we're having fun, and she starts asking me questions, as a sister would do.
You were cool with that? Because I actually dumped a guy once because he wanted me to meet his 3 sisters, and I'm like, no. Too much. I'm not going to do it.
What's wrong with women?
Yeah, Brooke doesn't like the competition.
No, it was just too scary for me. Older sisters, I am an older sister, and
So
Yeah, I'm
You're protected.
I think it's even more pressure to meet an older sister than it is to meet the family, to meet the parents.
I could see that for sure. But that sounds like it went pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, I think this was kind of a different scenario because she was already out, and, she texted Adam, and she just kind of wanted to stop in and, come hang.
So how did everything end with you and Adam and his sister?
So by the end, I think, we were all just getting along. Everything was super cool, and we were having so much fun, but we were all very, very drunk. I was pretty toasted. I kind of started getting, so I kind of started getting the spins, and I wasn't feeling really good, and I excused myself, and I may have thrown up. I don't know.
Yeah, that's not the fireworks you want to end a date usually.
Yeah.
Did he see that?
I don't know if he saw it. I hope he didn't. I just told him I needed some fresh air.
Okay.
But, towards the end, we all hugged each other goodbye. We got into our own Ubers, and we went home.
Is that why you think he's not calling you back? Just because you puked? I mean, the guy's feeding you disgusting shots. What is his expectation?
Right? Girl can't hang.
I mean, I can't imagine it's just that. I mean, we were having so much fun. It's not my fault that I got sick.
Well, it's in moments like these that I always wonder, what would Nick Cage do? And I think Nick Cage would play a song, he would come back, and then he would call Adam for you and ask him, where's the treasure? And then he'll get your second date update right after this, okay?
Okay.
All right, hold on. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, we've got Claire on the phone, and Claire had quite a night.
She did.
Oh, yes.
She went bar hopping with a guy named Adam, who she met on Tinder. They drank a bunch of novelty shots together. They were having a great time. And by the end of the evening, Adam's sister even stopped by to meet her and say hi.
Yeah.
Now, Claire, we never asked you this. Did you tell Adam the only reason you went out with him is because he shares a birthday with Nick Cage?
Oh, yeah.
Because if you did, that could be why he's avoiding you.
Dude, we never even,
I mean, I didn't tell him.
Okay,
That's a good thing.
That you remember.
Yeah.
Claire was very intoxicated.
She
I
was.
think that there may be a lot of pieces of this night, Claire, that you're leaving out, not on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I do remember ordering 2 more Crouching Tigers from the bartender, so who knows? I don't know what.
Yeah.
It's the mixing.
That is, I mean.
I love shots, but I always stick to one thing.
After you take a shot of Crouching Tiger, you get the Hidden Dragon.
Yes, you do.
That's the problem.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Because Claire did remember going and running out of the bar to relieve some nausea, possibly. She doesn't 100% remember doing it, but
I feel like these are the biggest risk second date updates, Claire, because I mean, you could have done something really embarrassing that we're just about to find out about. Are you okay with that?
I mean, I have to know, but I'm like cringing a little.
Okay.
Hey, we've heard it all, so you're fine.
Buckle up, Claire,
Yeah,
because it
buckle-
could be a rocky ride.
Here we go.
Oh.
I'm going to dial Adam's phone number right now. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Hello?
Hey, is this Adam?
Yep. Who's this?
Yo, Adam, what's good, brah? It's Jeffrey.
What are you doing?
You sound so uncool.
What are you talking about?
That's not your voice.
It's not how anyone talks. No one talks like that.
Oh, okay, sorry. Hello, Adam, sir. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Adam, we're working on the middle ground with Jeffrey.
Sorry, man.
You guys tell me you want me to talk young.
Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't work for you.
All right, well.
Okay.
Sorry about that, Adam, but
I don't know what the hell's going on, but I'm about to hang up the phone.
Okay, no, please don't hang up. I apologize. Look, we're a radio show, Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and we're doing something right now called the second date update. Have you ever heard of that before?
No, I have not heard of this.
Okay.
Don't worry, it's not where Jeffrey tries out new slang words.
I thought it was pretty good, but whatever. All right. So the way the second date update works is if you go out with someone and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can email our show and we'll reach out to that person for you to try and figure out the reason why.
Okay.
All right. And so recently you took out a girl who's hoping to get a hold of you, and her name's Claire.
Oh, yeah. I do know Claire, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, Claire told us about how you guys met, said she had a great time on your bar hopping date, and she's hoping to get some answers for why you've been ghosting her lately.
She wants to know, like, what does she want to know exactly?
She wants to know the reason that you're not getting a hold of her after your night together, because she said that she had a blast with you taking the novelty shots. She said she met your sister. I mean, she did say that she got a little bit sloppy at the end of the night, maybe. But
Which sounds like it was to be expected. You ordered a cement mixer for her?
You must have been wasted too.
Yeah, I mean, it was fine. It was nice.
Okay.
That's all?
Yeah, I just don't think Claire and I are going to work out.
Okay.
Can you explain why? Because Claire has no idea.
And she was honest. I mean, she said a lot of the night was a little hazy, so maybe something happened that she doesn't remember?
No, not really. I think the vibe wasn't right. I mean, it was good at some parts, but overall, I think it just probably wasn't for the best.
Okay.
Could you be a little bit more specific, though? Because she really wants to know what she did wrong. Like, was it her getting drunk? Did she say something weird in front of your sister?
To be honest, my sister wasn't really my sister.
Huh?
Well, she's your stepsister?
What does that mean?
She was actually an ex-girlfriend of mine. We're still close.
Whoa! Your ex-girlfriend, you played off as your sister.
Or you dated your sister.
Yeah. Now we need clarity.
No, I've never dated my sister.
Okay.
All right. But this girl that you told Claire was your sister is actually an ex-girlfriend.
Yeah. You know, we dated years ago. We've remained friends. She knows a lot about me, and I'm not very good at, like, the whole reading people thing, and I invite her out sometimes to basically help me out with that part of things. Like, if I'm having a good time with somebody, I'll invite her out, say, hey, what do you think? And it just wasn't a good fit. The vibes were a little off, and to be honest, my ex didn't really like Claire that much.
Wait, the vibes didn't fit according to her or according to you?
That's a good question.
I was kind of on the fence, and again, like, I'm not great, especially with alcohol involved, like reading people, and I like having a second opinion. I trust her. It was fine, but, you know, my ex was like, this would never work.
Wait. How many times have you done this? Because you're still single. I mean, has your ex ever said, like, yeah, this is a great girl for you?
Yeah, she has. And to be honest, she's hit it out of the park. Like, that's why I trust her so much. She's a great judge of character.
How do you later explain to someone you're dating that your sister is actually your ex-girlfriend?
That's a tough pickle to get yourself in.
Yeah, usually, you know, I wait a couple months and I kind of bring it out as a joke. And it's kind of funny because we're already dating, so it's not a big deal.
Wow.
Lying to me about who my family is.
Well, I wonder how Claire feels about that. Because I need to tell you this, Adam. She's actually been on the other line listening and heard everything that you said.
Adam, What is going on?
Oh boy.
She's your ex?
Okay, this is a little weird, but yeah.
I would argue saying that your ex-girlfriend's your sister is a little weird. So, what are you thinking, Claire?
I don't know. It's just like, I don't understand why.
Right.
Yeah, I know it sounds weird, but I didn't really mean for you to know about this stuff, and I am sorry, but it is something that's like, I do trust this person, and trust me, we do not want to get back together or anything. It's just more of like a third party to help me out.
Well, can you be more specific about why your ex didn't like Claire? Like
what did she say about me?
I don't know do you really want to know this stuff?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I do.
I think you probably don't, but it's okay, Claire.
I do.
Yeah. I mean, okay, if you want to do this. She said that you kind of talked a lot about yourself during the date, and it was kind of annoying.
Are you kidding? She was asking me all kinds of questions about myself. What am I supposed to say?
Oh, yeah, good point.
Like, I was answering the questions about me and who I am and where I'm from. Like, the normal questions that you would answer about yourself. Like, I mean...
Yeah, but it was kind of a lot.
You know, though, Claire, that is actually not too bad of an insult. I mean, I think that we can all fall victim to that sometimes. Like, you're not the only person who has ever
answered questions.
I don't know. No, I just mean got caught in a one-sided conversation. Can you look back and think like maybe you weren't asking enough questions about them?
I mean, maybe I was like a little more chatty since I was drunk and just like, I guess maybe rambling on and answering about myself.
She also said that you were on your phone a lot too. So
what?
Oh,
that's
a bad
Claire.
look.
Yeah, we were talking about like traveling and places that we've been, and I took a trip to Italy, and I was sharing those photos with you guys.
Oh yeah, you're sharing photos of your vacations.
Yeah, it's all about you again, huh, Claire?
It does sound. I mean, these are points that we can all learn from, right? You can grow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Claire actually had a really nice time and a great vibe with you up until that point. So,
dude, then just go with your gut.
Adam, I was definitely very drunk, so I feel like you didn't get enough time to like really get to know me without having your ex there, like, asking me all these questions. And then I was nervous because here I am thinking, like, this is your sister, right? And I'm trying to make a good impression. Yeah. I'm also drunk, and I might have been talking a lot. And
it's a great point.
Yeah, just stop talking there. Just stop talking there, Claire. You have to learn. You have to learn from your past mistakes. Just shut up.
Oh wait, are you on the phone right now? You better hang up.
You guys, stop joking with me.
Okay.
Oh, Claire, I think that you bring up excellent points.
Okay.
I mean, you do.
Yeah. Well, here's what I'm going to do. Adam, would you like to go out with Claire one more time without your ex?
Yeah, that should be a rule.
You said that you vibed with her before she came along. What do you think? Give her another shot. We'll pay for it.
I mean, for goodness sake, she's still interested after hearing that messed up story about the sister line.
Yeah.
I guess my ex and I did kind of set you up for disaster a little bit, and you were asking a lot of questions about you and your trip, and yeah, I would love to see you again.
Yeah.
All right. Claire, does that work for you?
That does. It works for me.
Why do you sound so disappointed with it? Like, oh, it does.
No, I am. I'm glad. I'm a little bit embarrassed too. So
again, we don't need to hear about your feelings anymore.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We've been doing these second date updates for a long time now, and we've heard of some pretty strange first dates. But I think that today's will probably take the cake.
Really?
On the weirdest place you could ever take a first date to.
Oh, man.
Chris is on the phone to do a second date update today. Chris, why don't you tell everybody where your first date was?
Well, I guess now, in retrospect, this probably wasn't such a good idea, but I thought it was a good idea at the time, but I actually took her to a funeral.
What did you
Took her to a funeral on a first date. Chris, I read your email, and you said you took her to a funeral. How does that even happen?
What the hell?
Man, okay, I know how it sounds, but the whole thing was that I could not get a schedule worked out with her.
No, that doesn't matter. I mean, is this funeral for someone you know? Or is this you're just funeral hopping?
No. It was actually my best friend's grandmother.
Okay. So you were having trouble scheduling a day. Why not go, let's try a day next month when I don't have a funeral to go to?
I know. I'm an idiot. I tried. I was trying to figure out what to do, and I didn't want to miss the opportunity to actually spend time with her because we hadn't actually met yet. So I just asked her to come with me.
Wait, did you? I mean, you prefaced it as I would like to take you to my best friend's grandma's funeral.
Well, it wasn't really like that. I said that I had an obligation.
So you surprised her with the funeral party?
Yes, I did. Oh my God, I don't know what I was thinking. I was just really busy, like going to a meeting. I just said, hey, look, I'll pick you up. But I totally forgot that I didn't actually tell her.
So did you remember at all once you picked her up, like, oh, crap, we're going to a funeral and I didn't tell her that?
Oh, my God. Yeah, as I'm, walking up to her door, I realized that I didn't put it in the text message at all.
God.
Oh, my gosh.
This is awesome.
Do you feel like a bad person?
Well, I'm thinking it was actually going to be respectful, so that, because I felt that we had a great connection. I thought it would be a good opportunity for her to actually meet my best friend and my family.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity for whoever you're dating to meet people is at a funeral.
Okay, you've got to walk me through this. Did you tell her in the car as you're driving there, or did you just pull up, she walked in, and put it all together?
Honestly, literally when we pulled up, because I couldn't say anything. I just pretended like I had already told her, and she's in the car, and I'm trying to figure out how I was going to actually tell her what we were doing, and I didn't say anything. I just kept driving.
This might be the worst date I've ever heard of, and we hear a lot of really bad date stories.
What did she do? What did she say?
Well, she looked at me, and honestly, she didn't have any words. She thought that we made a wrong turn.
Of course.
And is that when you said, oh, by the way, our date is going to start with a funeral today?
Honestly, I didn't say a thing. I couldn't even look her in the eye. I just looked down, and I was just like, you know what? We have to go in and kind of just do this.
Oh my!
I'm surprised that she didn't just excuse herself to go to the bathroom and then bail on your date altogether.
What is she going to do? Call an Uber to a funeral home?
Yeah, they'll go anywhere. Why not?
Was she wearing black?
Right. Well, I mean, that's not.
No, she was not wearing black. I was.
God.
What was she wearing? How do you even you dress cute for a date? You're excited about your lip gloss and your new hairdo that you got done.
I mean, for the most part, she actually didn't look out of place. I mean, her skirt was probably a little bit too high for. Oh
my God.
Jeez. All right. So how did everything end then? I'm assuming she just said, "Take me home" after the funeral.
Well, no, actually, we went to breakfast.
What?
You didn't go to the wake though, right? You went to breakfast on your own.
No. I was like, look, let's just get out of here. Thank you. And then we had actually a really great breakfast.
Wow.
So did breakfast actually redeem the fact that you took her to a funeral on your first date?
It was definitely tough. I mean, it was definitely tough. It was my friend's grandmother. I grew up with her. I mean, so it was actually a very personal and emotional experience. But, I feel like we had a good hangout at the breakfast.
So
possibly think that.
How did everything end with her then when you were done with your date? Did you guys kiss? Did it seem like there was any interest on her part? Because it's hard for me to believe that there would be.
I mean, we hugged, we had a really nice long hug when I dropped her off.
I am so glad you guys didn't make out after a funeral. That is just so dark to me. I can't.
Well, that would have been a little inappropriate, probably.
And how many times have you tried to get a hold of her since your date?
Well, I emailed her once, and then I texted her twice, and I haven't gotten a response from anything.
Have you apologized for the situation that you put her in?
Well, I mean, not right away because I wasn't sure, actually, because her schedule's really busy. So I didn't know if she just didn't have time to get back to me. But the last message I actually texted her, I just kind of asked her, was it the funeral?
Well, we're going to play a song, come back, and get your second date update. And I don't know if you'll get a second date out of it, but I can tell you this. You've officially won the title of the worst dater ever.
Yeah, it was the funeral.
All right? So play a song, we'll come back and get your second date update next.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Chris is on the phone with us, and today he wants us to call a girl named Liz. Shocking as to why she's not calling him back, he took her to a funeral on their first date. And if that's not bad enough, it gets even better. He didn't even tell her he was taking her to a funeral. He said he was busy and he forgot to give her the details of the first date. They just showed up at the funeral home and bam, all of a sudden she's at somebody's funeral that she's never met. Apparently it was his best friend's grandmother's funeral. And they hung out there and then went out to eat after. He said everything seemed fine after the funeral and while they were eating breakfast or brunch or whatever you do after funerals, I don't know. And she hasn't called him ever since. So we're about to get her on the phone and find out what could have possibly gone wrong on a first date to a funeral. Chris?
Yes.
Are you ready to make your phone call, sir?
I'm ready. You make it sound so much worse than it is.
It's not. That is exactly how bad it is,
Yeah.
Chris. I don't think. Do you not pick up on like normal social behavior?
I mean, like I said, it wasn't my fault. I didn't mean to not tell her.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I got busy at work, and I didn't tell her all the details, and I kind of screwed myself.
All right, well, let's see if we can help save face in a second date
Thank
update
you.
right now. All
I
right.
appreciate it.
Here we go. I'm going to dial their phone number.
Hello?
Hi, is Liz there?
Yeah, this is her.
Hey, Liz, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show that you hopefully have heard of.
I'm sorry, I don't listen to the radio.
Oh, okay. Well, we're sort of like a podcast, except on the radio. I'm calling you today, though, because one of our listeners actually sent us an email asking if we could get a hold of you.
What? Somebody sent you an email about who?
Yeah, it's a guy named Chris that you recently went out on a date with.
No.
Yeah.
I don't blame
So
you.
we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them after, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask why. Chris told us about your date. It sounds like you two shared a very special moment.
Oh my gosh.
So you know what happened?
Yeah, we do. We talked to Chris, actually. He's feeling kind of embarrassed that he took you to a funeral on your first date. And that's why he asked us to get you on the phone.
I mean, he probably should feel embarrassed.
Is that the first funeral date you've ever been on?
That's not the question I was thinking, but okay.
I've been to funerals, not on a date, though.
What was going through your mind when he picked you up and took you to a funeral?
First of all, I was really confused. I didn't know we were actually going to a funeral until we pulled up to the funeral.
Did your heart sink? Like, I would feel horrible.
No, I thought it was a joke. Like, I thought he was pranking me. I was like, okay, is this legit? So we got out of the car and we're walking in, and I was like, oh my God, we're really doing this.
So, is it the funeral? Is that why you're not calling him back? I mean, I don't know another reason why you wouldn't call a guy back if he took you to a funeral.
Do you need another reason?
You know, I actually felt really bad for him at the start of the funeral. He looked like he was really sad, and he knew the lady, and...
Do you think that he, like, took you just because maybe he needed some emotional support or something?
Maybe, but don't you, like, call your best friend for emotional support?
Yeah.
Well, apparently it was his best friend's funeral, or his best friend's grandma's funeral, so he was already there.
Here's the deal, though. I never met his best friend.
Oh, you didn't?
No, like, we were there, and I never met his best friend.
Well, I mean, I could see, like, his best friend was probably busy. If his grandmother just died, maybe he was, with his other family and things.
Right. No, like, I get that. I mean, you gotta feel bad for the guy, but there were other weird people and things there. Like, it didn't seem right.
What do you mean?
Like you said, okay, I felt bad for the guy, right? But I feel like maybe he was setting me up to feel bad for him.
Setting you up? How?
I don't know. Like, I met people there, and they didn't seem like they really knew who he was.
What? That's weird.
What do you mean? He was just walking up to people, introducing himself. They're like, who are you?
Yeah, and he was like, hey, here's this, my best friend's uncle. And I was like, oh, nice to meet you. And I feel like the uncle guy didn't know who he was.
He said you guys actually went out after the funeral. Did you just want to leave I would have just left.
Breakfast was fine, but here's the weird thing. He kept pushing me to go back to his place, and he was like, I'd really love it if you were there. Like, I really just need comfort right now.
Oh,
and
no.
I was like,
Oh, man.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
he was trying to use the emotional state he was in after the funeral as a way to get you back to his house.
I feel like that's what was happening. I feel like he was being sleazy about it and just trying to get me to go back to his place for comfort.
That is disgusting. What did you say to him?
I didn't go.
Yeah. Good choice.
But taking a day and thinking about it, I'm just thinking, what if it was a scam? Like, what if this guy does this to other girls? And it's his, this is his thing.
Yeah, that's actually a genius move. I'll have to write that down and put that in my notes. I do know a way that we can find out, Liz.
How?
Well, he's actually on the other line listening right now and wants to talk to you.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. Chris.
Oh, my God, Liz, I cannot believe that you would think I was scamming you.
How? Are you seriously on the phone right now?
Yes, he is.
Listening to everything that I said?
Yes, I did. And I cannot believe you would say that.
But, who takes a girl to a funeral on the first date?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do it. Okay? I mean,
If you didn't need to do it, then we could have rescheduled.
Yeah, I mean, like I told these guys, I mean, I was so busy, and I just wanted to spend time with you. And I'm so sorry that I forgot to tell you that that's where we were going. I cannot apologize anymore. I feel horrible about it.
Thanks,
but I feel worse that you would think that I did that on purpose.
What am I supposed to think? We met your friend's uncle, and he didn't even know you?
Oh, man, he's a total drunk, and I haven't seen him in years.
Oh my gosh. I'm kind of starting to believe Liz's story.
I don't know what to believe.
What do you mean? No.
She said that you used it as a way to get her back to your house, man.
Oh, my God. No, she never came back to my place.
Well, yeah, because you were pressuring me the entire time at breakfast.
No, I thought you were trying to, give me a sign for, emotional support.
Oh, that sounds like such a load of crap, Chris. It really does.
No, but for real, because that's why I wanted you to call her, because I really felt that we actually had a connection.
No, Chris, this is your little window of honesty. You can take it. Did you actually know that grandma?
Absolutely. Oh, my God, yes.
How am I supposed to know that? How am I even supposed to know if you know her? How many people have you done this to? Or if it's a real thing? I met you online. How am I supposed to believe you?
Oh, my God, Liz, come on now. I thought that you had a caring heart, and I thought that what we exchanged was real.
You have a caring
and
heart.
I'm offended that you would think that I would do this on purpose. And that this is fake? Are you kidding? I can show you pictures of me and his grandmother, okay? I grew up eating Italian food from her.
I get it. I'm sorry that she passed away. I am, but still, it's not the thing to do.
Come on, Liz, you know me better than that.
No, I don't. I went on one date with you. I do not know you better than that.
Yeah, but we've been talking for over 2 weeks.
Oh, 2 weeks, yeah. You should be able to trust anybody with anything after 2 weeks. Liz, would you like to go on a second date with Chris? We'll pay for it.
No, I would not.
What if he gives you proof? What if he gives you picture proof that that's his friend's grandma?
I'm still not into it.
And even if he can't prove it was his grandma, he was still trying to bed a girl at the end of a funeral, which is just...
No, that was not me. That was her. I felt like she was trying to support.
Liz, what if he supplies a death certificate? Signed?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
No? Still not going to do it?
Stick with your gut, Liz.
Okay.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says that guy might be the sleaziest dude you'd ever had on the show, which is really saying something. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm talking about today's second date update. This guy named Chris wanted us to call a girl named Liz who wasn't calling him back after their first date. Their first date was to a funeral. You heard me right.
Yeah.
He took her to a funeral. He said that he was just so busy with his work schedule. He invited her to go somewhere and then forgot to tell her that, oh, we have to stop at this funeral first. They went to the funeral. Of course, she was disturbed by that and didn't want to call him back. But even more disturbing, she thinks that he actually crashed somebody's funeral, claiming it was his best friend's grandma's funeral, in order to make her feel sorry for him so that she would sleep with him.
Oh, my God.
Because they went out to breakfast after, and he kept inviting her back to his place.
I will say that is so much work to get someone to sleep with you.
It really is.
Like, man, just go to a bar on a Friday or Saturday night and, you know.
Yeah, and you can just cry about it.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to take him to a funeral. You can do the whole pity thing. Just be like, oh, man, my best friend's grandma just died. You don't have to actually show them proof of the funeral. Everybody texting in at 78592 doesn't believe him at all because he was like, no, it really was my best friend's grandmother's funeral.
I will say he was pretty good at the sham, though, because I really, even up until the last talking to him, I was like, well, maybe. I mean, maybe
I think he
telling
was
the
definitely
truth.
lying.
But I mean, it's so hard to call somebody out to be like, that wasn't your
On a
at a
funeral?
Yeah.
funeral. It's like, that's probably why he does
That's probably why he does it. Yeah,
Yeah.
because nobody's going to sit there and be like, hey, what's up? I know you're lying. Because if you're not lying and they do that, they're the worst person in the world. Remember, if you want a second date.
Are you single and feeling out of the loop? Put away that mouse and get out of the house. Join In the Loop, Seattle's brand new activities club just for singles. Go to intheloopsingles.com today.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today took his date on a very, very cool date.
Really?
Yeah, he took her back in time. To, I believe, 1979.
The year we always want to go back to?
They went roller skating.
Oh, that's cool. That's such a fun date.
I didn't realize people even went roller skating anymore. Listen to this, like, hey, whip me across the floor, whip me. Don't people do that when they whip them? They
I don't
make
know
them go
that
fast or
they
something?
ask him to do it or something.
I don't know. I've never gone roller skating myself, but I know that it used to be a big deal. I had no idea people still do it.
That's cool.
Hey, what's up, Mike? How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
Good. What's up, Roller Skate King? So you took the girl that you want to call today. What's her name?
Denise.
Denise. You took Denise roller skating, huh?
I did. I thought it would be old-fashioned. I've been roller skating for a long time. I thought it'd be a good first date.
Oh, you're like into roller skating.
Yeah, it's kind of a lost art, the whole rollerblading fashion. I kept it classic with the roller.
So you still roller skate a lot, or this is just like a date thing that you did?
No, I still do. Thought it'd be kind of cool. A lot of people don't roller skate, and I thought it'd be a good idea.
I think it's a great date idea, as long as you warned her beforehand and she didn't show up in like a cocktail dress.
Well, I told her before. I told her to wear something comfortable and all that stuff.
Where did you meet her?
I met her at a coffee shop.
Okay.
I was waiting in line for my coffee, and I saw this really cute girl, and we started talking, and one thing led to another, so I wanted to take her out.
And the next thing you knew, boom. Let's hold hands and spin in a circle. And then we're going to get on our knees like we're going down, and then get back up. Whoa, that was awesome. Did you feel the force when we were moving around in a circle?
They don't always play disco songs,
Oh, they don't? Do they play current music now?
They do. They
Oh, okay. So how did she like roller skating with you, you think?
Well, at first, it was a little difficult. I was showing her some moves and trying to get her on her feet, and we were going good for a pretty long time, and then I started to notice that she was kind of like falling and tripping, and so.
What a turnoff, huh? A girl who can't skate?
Well, I felt bad for her. She said she hadn't done it since she was a kid, so I was trying to show her a good time.
Were you trying to coach her the whole time? Because that's the only thing I can see going wrong with when you go out on a date with somebody who does something really well and you're not that good at it. It turns into like a coaching session.
No, it's been a long time since she had been skating, so, I was just trying to give her some pointers and stuff to make the date more enjoyable.
Okay, and how did she do?
She did all right. She fell a couple times. I could tell she was a little bit discouraged, which is, normal.
Yeah.
And this is really embarrassing, but she was starting to fall. And I grabbed her, and I grabbed her boob by accident.
You trying to catch a falling girl by her boob?
Maybe I do support roller skating.
No, I wasn't trying to like cop a feel.
Yeah, right.
Well, no, I'm serious. It was like she was falling, and I was trying to grab her, and I just so happened to grab grabbed a little piece of her boob.
Did she notice? I mean, did she say something to you about it?
Well, I could tell she was kind of upset. And I apologized. I said, I didn't mean to do that.
Did she believe you?
I thought she believed me, but
So she was able to recover and joke around about it after she initially was mad at you.
yeah, initially mad at me, but then, we sat there, we laughed, and we had a good laugh about it. And I thought that'd be a good kind of segue into, grabbing a bite to eat. So we rolled over to the concession stand.
Took her out for some hot dogs and some popcorn or something like that?
I mean, that's the best they got at the concession stand. And then kind of out of nowhere, she had said that she had to go somewhere, which is kind of strange. She said something about her sister, and she was just being kind of vague about it.
Do you feel like she was making up an excuse to get out of there?
Well, yeah, and I felt really bad about what happened, and she left in a hurry, and I'm not exactly going to be, chasing her down the parking lot.
Skating after her?
Yeah.
Skating after her car down the freeway?
Right, 'cause skating on concrete is pretty bad. So I started texting her, didn't hear from her.
Has she answered you at all?
No.
Nothing.
No, not at all.
So the only thing that you can think of is that she's upset because she thinks that you groped her.
Well, I didn't grope her. I was trying to help her up.
But in her mind, you think that she might think you groped her.
Yeah. Possibly.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I personally don't understand why the guy on the phone for a second date update today, his name is Mike, isn't getting a call back because he got to second base on his first date. Oh, wait, he's probably not getting a call back because he wasn't supposed to get to second base on his first date. He accidentally grabbed his date's boob. Mike is on the phone with us. He wants us to call a girl named Denise. They went out roller skating. Apparently people still do that. And at one point she fell and he went to go grab her to pick her up and accidentally put his hand on her boob. She seemed upset about that. But they ended up laughing it off and everything seemed cool. And then when he was like, let's go get some snacks from the snack bar, she's like, I gotta go. Made up an excuse and left. No hug, no kiss, nothing. And she hasn't talked to him since. So we're about to get her on the phone and find out if it was the boob grab that did him in. Mike, are you ready to make the phone call?
Yes, I'm ready.
Is there anything else that you can think of that could have possibly gone wrong other than that?
I can't think of anything else.
All right, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, okay?
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Denise, please?
Yes, this is her.
Hi, Denise. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
Fine. What is this?
I'm calling you from a radio show. It's called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. And the reason I'm calling you is that one of our listeners sent us an email about you.
About me?
Mm-hmm.
And you're a radio show?
Yes. You recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out with somebody and then end up blowing them off after the date, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask if something happened.
Okay.
So you recently went out on a date with a guy named Mike, and Mike really wants to see you again, but you haven't been returning any of his phone calls or texts. So he asked me to see if we could get you on the phone.
It's kind of weird.
I agree. So Mike told us a little bit about your date, said that he took you roller skating.
Okay.
I just want to make sure we're talking about the same Mike here.
Yeah,
He thinks that you guys had a great time roller skating. Is that not true?
I think he had a great time.
You think he had a great time?
I don't know. I don't know. He's just kind of creepy. Like, he's just kind of a creep. I don't know.
Is it because of the boob grab?
The what?
Well, he told us at one point you were kind of falling down and he went to go pick you up and accidentally grabbed your bazoom.
Yeah, I can't believe he told you that. But yeah. No, I mean, that was an accident. It's just the whole thing was just, he's just kind of creepy. Like, he's like a skater creep.
Like a skater creep?
What is that?
Yeah, I've never heard of a skater creep before.
Well, I haven't really either, but that's the best word I can use to describe it. Like, he's like really, really into roller skating.
And, like, we get to the place, and, like, he knows people. Like, people kept saying hi to him. And when we went to, like, the place where you rent the skates, the guy was like, "Hey, Mike, where's my favorite pair?" or something. And I was like, "What is that about?" And he's like, "Oh, I have, like, 7 pairs of skates, and he likes these ones I have that have glittery wheels."
Wait, so you're saying that Mike is like the man of the skate rink?
Yeah, basically. I don't know, the whole thing was just really weird.
But what's creepy about that? I mean, it just sounds like he has a hobby that he's really into. I can't imagine that there's a lot of men spending a lot of time at the roller skating rink, so I'm sure it's easy for him to make friends there.
You just said it right there. There's not a lot of men spending that much time at the skating rink.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Don't hate the guy because he has a hobby and he wants to share it with you.
It's like borderline, like, obsession. And he kept showing off things. Like, he kept showing me moves, like, and like, telling me, like, the names of them. Like, there was this one thing he did that was, like, he was, like, really proud of this move called the shoot the duck, where you, like, get down on one skate with, like, one leg out, and he was, like, and, like, donut circles or rings or something was another one. I'm like, he was, like, teaching me them, and, like, I can barely stand up. Like, I look like a kid on the skates, and he's, like, skating backwards and stuff. It was crazy.
Was he just showing off to you felt like?
Oh, yeah, totally showing off.
But if you guys would have gone on a date outside of the roller skating rink, would you have still thought he was creepy?
I mean, that's the whole thing. We're on a date, and he's treating it like, his own, like, personal show. Like,
come watch me skate.
Oh. Yes, exactly.
Think about this, though. For that brief moment in time, you were with him. He's the king of the skate rink, I guess. You were the coolest girl in that place.
Hell yeah.
Well, that's saying a lot, I guess.
So why didn't you just tell him that maybe, like, this isn't going to work because we have 2 different interests?
Oh, I don't know. He was nice, so I didn't want to be, like, rude and, like, make an excuse to leave. And then he was like, "Let's go get some snacks." And we went over to the thing, and he's like, "Don't worry." He's like, "Don't worry, they know me here, so I can get free food." And I was like,
really?
Okay.
That's amazing. Yeah. Hey, don't worry about it. They kind of know me, so I get free hot dogs and all the popcorn you can handle.
Sweet skating, Mike.
Yeah.
Okay, what if I told you that Mike is actually on the other line listening right now?
Shut up. Seriously.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
This is unbelievable. I mean, it wasn't that bad.
Okay.
I mean, you were laughing, you were giggling, we had a good time, like, I was holding your hand.
No, you held my hand for, like, 2 seconds before you, like, sped off and did some sort of trick or something.
Because the rink was clear. There wasn't anybody else on the rink.
No, the point is you didn't pay any attention to me. You were spending the entire time just showing off your skating skills.
I was paying attention to you when you fell, obviously, like I was picking you up.
Yeah, after like the 3rd time I fell, you didn't even notice the first couple of times.
No.
I mean, when you said, like, we're going to go roller skating, I was thinking we're both going to go have, like, a fun little, like, silly fun time. I didn't know I was going out with, like, the skate king of the world.
Well, I'll take that as a compliment.
You should, man, if you're good at what you do.
Well, I am really good, and, I thought I would kind of show you into that world a little bit and have you get to experience that.
You're spending the entire time going around showing off your moves, and I'd rather you just, spend time with me, just talk to me. We can't talk when you're, doing triple sow cows on the other side of the
I did spend time with you. I mean, I helped you up a couple times.
Yeah, you got to do more than just help somebody up a couple times, Mike. You should probably pay attention to your date.
Do you know anything about her at all?
She's not a really good skater.
I mean, what are her interests? Can you name one interest from your date that Denise has?
Well, we never got to that point because we didn't get to eat. And that's why I'm hoping to get a second date so I can find out more about her.
All right. Oh, Denise, would you like to go out with Mike again? We will pay for a second date.
I just think we're not communicating very well.
What if we send you somewhere where there's no bad 80s music and there's no skating and you guys can sit and actually talk?
I just think that ship has sailed.
I mean, I really think you're missing out on something really special.
You know, I have to agree. I think that you are missing out on something special. 2 for 1 skate night. That's right. That is something special that a lot of couples don't get to experience. Boom.